friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Long Bon Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about Cebu City placed on lockdown. Quarantine passes have been what? Suspended in the Philippines. Yeah, man. Cebu City has been placed on lockdown. Quarantine passes have been suspended in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy. It's such a joy to come back to you again, my friend. And today I want to say for those of you that are the first time, click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can see fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is a country that's going through a tremendous amount of changes. And it's all due to the pandemic. COVID-19 has wreaked havoc on the Philippines. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, I live here. I'm telling you. I've seen so many changes, man. And what happened is, I told you the other day, that they have taken this GCQ, General Community Quarantine, and put it back on ECQ. So we're on ECQ2. But guess what else they did? Yesterday, they made some more changes. I'm going to tell you, that's what this broadcast is about, okay? We're going to talk about the changes they made. Because those of you that come into the Cebu City, yeah, you come into the City, you need to know what's happening here before you step foot in this city and before you step foot in this country. You need to know what's happening. And I'm here to tell you, man, I ain't playing with you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Truth, and that's how you spell truth. Is that right? T-R-U-T. Truth, man. Y'all know I'm talking about truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay? Listen to me, girl. I'm telling you. But it's been 24 hours, almost 24 hours, and we've had our pass suspended. What does that mean? That means nobody can go out the house, man. They said, you know what happened? Well, I don't want to steal my thunder, so I'll tell you that later. Let's just talk about yesterday. Yesterday we had a great program. I told you about some things, how you get to Cebu and yada yada. But one thing I forgot to mention, and I think we mentioned it, but I didn't highlight it, is that those procedures I told you about trying to get here, they all work. However, that's a big however. If you don't have a tourist visa, you can't get a tourist visa when you get here. You're not coming in. Okay, so we have to wait until the tourist visas have been reinitiated. Right now, the tourist visas are not being given out. And so once the tourist visas are starting to be flowing again, you can make that transition. All those things I told you apply. Now, yesterday as well, another thing. Those things that I told you yesterday apply right now to those that have permanent visas or OFWs. Okay, so I have a 13A permanent visa. If I was out of the country right now in USA and I want to come back home, all I have to do is say, hey, look here, I got a 13A and I'm in. You know, I don't have to wait for that. I don't get no tourist visa. I'm a 13A permanent resident. And if you're also an OFW, look here, I'm an OFW, you gone. And if you're also the ballot buying visa, if you have a ballot buying visa, both of you have to be out there now. Just not one. If your wife and you are both coming back, and you both together on the ballot buying visa, you get in, no trouble. Okay. So those things I gave you still apply. However, you have to have, in order to get in here, you got to have that tourist visa. I'm anticipating that the tourist visa will be opening up for the next 2-3 weeks because they want the multi-huntai. Okay? That's the bottom line. Money makes, somebody said money makes the world go round. I don't know about that. You know what I think made the world go round? Love. What the world needs now. It's love, sweet love. No, not just for one, but for everyone. Love, baby. Elder to older me. That's what makes the world go round, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Okay? Y'all remember when James Brown said, this is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing. Not one little thing. Now, a woman or a girl. Then he said, he lost in the wilderness. Oh, sorry, all over shit. But yeah, man, you remember this song? It's one of my favorite, man. I'm a James Brown fanatic. I'm a fan, man. I love Mr. James Brown. I love all the songs he sang, man. You know, Hot Pan. Remember Hot Pan? Hot Pan. All the songs. But how y'all doing? Y'all all right? I get to see you, man. Hey, you know me, man. I'm just me. Okay, I ain't trying to be nobody else. I'm trying to be Bobby D every day, 24/7. I'm not trying to be Ricky D. I'm not trying to be Smiley D. I'm trying to be Bobby D. That's my name, baby. That's what they call me. They don't call me. If they don't call me, you call me anything you want. Just don't call me late for you know what. What's up, man? Y'all all right? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. You know me, man. You gotta do. We get ready to do business in a minute. These here today. And man, she messed my hard drive. Nah, man, it's hard drive. All right. She was trying to help me, though. Hey, my lady trying to help me all the time, man. When she trying to help me, I can't get on the case. You know, I got
Telling you, SML will show up today.
SML, you got your money ready, man? You got to buy me hard drive. Just playing with hard drive is all right, man. She dropped it, but as I told you, I buy the best hard drive I can get. This hard drive is solid state. What does that mean by it? What do you mean solid state? It means it has an outer coating, outer casing, but it has an inner casing as well. Solid state that protects the components on the inner side. So you got 2 layers of what? Protection. Okay, so I'm good, man. When you buy good stuff, it's gonna last. Well, you know, I got a computer. I bought me a Dell computer, man. Back in what? 89, 90. I mean, that Dell computer is still running to this day. I don't use it though because it's like slow as my last. But I could use it for word processing if I want to. It's still running. I still got the computer, you know. And I try to buy quality stuff that's gonna last. If I'm putting a lot of money in, little stuff that don't really matter. I don't care about the quality. But stuff that I'm gonna be using for a while, and I put some money in because I like it to last, you know. And the more money you put, usually, not all the time, usually the more money you put in something, the more quality it is. However, sometimes it doesn't work that way, you know. But we here today, man. It's a beautiful day. It's about what, 89, maybe 90 degrees. It's hot out there, man. Hot like snot. You know, I don't like the heat, man. You know, when it comes time to when it get hot, guess where you find me? In the heat house. I don't play that, man. If you find me in a car with some AC somewhere, you can find me out in the heat. But I don't play that. Homie don't play. No, homie don't play that, man. You know, when I was in Georgia, man, you know that Georgia heat, man, it can be smothering. When it was hot, you gonna find me outside. I'll be in the car. I'll be in the house. You know, I'll be running from the house to the car with a hat on my head. I don't like a lot of heat. But my younger days, man, I was on the beach all the time. Loved heat. Loved it, man. Hit the water, man. I grew up by the beach, man. Atlantic Ocean. You ever heard of Charleston, South Carolina? That's where I'm from, baby. City by the sea. You ain't never heard of it? Go check them out, baby. See, like me, you see people, chocolate man like me, those short chocolate man, got a nice attitude. You will find that same way every time you go to church. People like me, that's the way they run that city. Friendly people, okay? So if you want to find a nice place to visit, have a nice vacation after the lockdown's up, go to Charleston, South Carolina, city by the sea, and meet you some Geechee people. Cause I'm a Geechee man from way back, man. I was born a Geechee. I'm Gullah bred, baby. Gullah bred. That's me. You know what I mean? Gullah Geechee. That means I speak a language some people can't understand. It's English, but it's a Geechee type. It has an English with an accent on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you something about Gullah right now. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna speak in Gullah to you and see if you can get it. My people, boy. My people. What did I say?
My people.
Jesus is my people. I ain't saying nothing about my people. She don't know Gullah. I'm gonna say it again. Watch me. My people. I'm gonna say it slower so you can get it. If you can get it, get it. My people. My people. My people. What did I say? Hello. She said hello. I didn't say that, man. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna slow it. I'm gonna slow it down and speak it in English so you can understand. In English, it's translated as "He must be full." Yeah, that's how we speak in Charleston. In Gullah and GT language, he must be full. He must be full, boy. He must be full. He must be full. He must be a fool. That's what we're trying to say. We'll say, he must be full. He must be full, man. You can't understand. And when you get me mad, that's what I speak. I speak my original tongue. That's my original tongue. I was raised up like that, but I lost a lot of it since I moved to Georgia. And then I moved all over the world. You you got to get international. So I let some of that stuff go. All right, y'all. I'll chit chat for you a while, but hey, it's time to roll, baby. It's time to roll. I keep you abreast on what's going on in the Philippines and in the world and what's happening. And so you can be informed. You can rest assured that I'm on the case, just like paramedics. Paramedics, you here today? I never lost a case.
Their mason is absent.
Or at least they don't tell me now I'm playing. She like telling stuff on me. At least he got loose lips. You know what loose lips do, right? Loose lips sink the ship. You know, don't put her on the ship, man, because she gonna tell everything. She can't hold water. You know what it is? That's how she. I love Lisa D, man. That's my lady, man. She drive me crazy, but she my lady. Yeah. All right, let's go. Okay, see, she over there she on the penny gallery putting her 2 cents in. She can't keep quiet now. Yeah, y'all think Lisa was quiet? Y'all got another thing coming. And y'all want to get a show too? Ooh, Lord, don't let her get that show, man. When she get a little taste of tuba, it's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. All right, let's go. All right. So I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Let me get this right. And let me just tell you right now, we have a very weak internet connection. Okay, so I'm trying to get where I need to go, and it's not even pulling up. What's going on? So we have a very weak internet connection. If we drop, I'll try to come back up. But if we drop 2 times, I'm not playing that game. I'll try to come back tonight or maybe tomorrow. But I'm not playing that drop, you know, up and down. I don't flow like that. That works. That messes up my flow. Okay. And I'd rather just come another time when the signal's a little bit strong. But it's extremely slow today. So if we drop once, I'm gonna try to come back up. However, if we drop twice, that's gonna be it, man. I ain't playing that game. All right. So just let you know. All right, let's go. Thumbnail for the day. Here we go. Thumbnail for the day. See the man right there? You know what his name is? Brigadier General Albert Ignatius D. That's a long name, man. Ferro. That's a long name. I told you Filipinos have a long name.
Ignatius Ferro.
Yeah, that's what I said. Ignacio D. Ferro. It's a D in that name. But he's the PNP Brigadier General. What happened was the president of the Philippines sent this general down, Brigadier General, to get a hold on what the heck's going on with Cebu City and all these people getting all these COVID. They're the highest in Cebu City, is highest in COVID than any other place in the Philippines. And so he's trying to find out why this is happening. So he sent the Brigadier General and he sent some other people down to get this situation under control. And that's what they're getting ready to do, y'all. That's what they're getting ready to do. What is our focus for today? Okay? What is our focus? Here it is. Our focus is why Cebu City is on a stricter lockdown. I told you we back on ECQ2, right? But then they said, nah, that ain't enough. It's too high. We're gonna lock you down some more. We taking away your passes as well. Okay, you see right there on the right, total confirmed. How much is that? 4,479. As of yesterday, Cebu City was the highest in all of Philippines as far as COVID cases. Okay, 4,000. Second highest is Quezon City with over 3,000. So they're cracking down on Cebu City first, and I'm assuming that they will probably get Quezon City as well in a little bit. So you can see why there is a very, 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 very big concern here in Cebu City. This is the hotbed for the COVID. Like New York was a hotbed in New York, and in the United States, I think it's Florida now, I'm not sure. But Cebu City is the hotbed. So guys, I told you yesterday you can come. Look here, man. You better take your time, okay? Take your time. Because you don't want to come into a whole bunch of mess, okay? We do not want to come into a whole bunch of mess. If you like me, you like things right, and you like things tight. You don't want to come in. You got to do that. Look here, man. I just came for a vacation. You put me in the hospital. I'm going home. You don't want to get into that mix in the influx where things is about changing. Okay? You want to come. We're stable. Right now, Cebu City is not stable. We this took away our pass. You know, the pass Lisa D had to go to this place, go to that. They took that bad boy away. Is that we can't go out with that? So what they're saying now is everybody has to stay within where their barangay. You cannot go to another barangay. You must stay within your barangay. And the reason why they're doing this, they're trying to capture and limit the people walking and going out of their barangay, and people they're not taking this thing serious. And also, this is sort of a slap in the face of the mayor of Cebu, Mayor Edgar Librado. he the Bella. They're saying that he may not be doing a good job. So see, the president has the ability to say, look here, I'm gonna send me some people down there with you because I don't know what's going on, but I want the numbers down. So I think, to be honest with you, I think Mayor Edgar has been doing a decent job, but it could have been a little bit more stricter. Okay, and that's why the numbers. That's why Duterte sent two very important people down. He sent the Brigadier General, I told you about, Ferro, and then he sent Simatu, which is the Secretary of Environment. They got to do it. They're doing a big study right now. What's going on with Cebu? Once they get Cebu in control and the numbers start coming down, then we'll probably be opening up again. But right now, we're on lockdown. It's a hard lockdown too. We're going further and further back. I thought we were moving forward, but we move one step forward and 4 steps backward. This is not good, man. I'm trying to think. Do I need to? At least need to get up out of here. That's all. I'm like, man, I don't want to be here when everybody's all messed up. I can't go out my house. But right now we're still okay. To be honest with you, we're still okay. We got AC. We got internet. We got good food. We got groceries. We're in a good place, and we just have to stay in a little bit more. That's all it is to it. But if it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, hey, get up out of here, man. Nah, they ain't came to that point yet. It's gonna be a long way. I think before it gets to that point, they'll have it straightened out. So let's be positive, let's be focused, but I want you to be abreast of what's going on. There are some serious changes happening in Cebu City at this time. I expect that within the next couple of months, it will be under control with the specialists they're sending to get this situation rectified. Now, another chart, we be done in a few minutes, okay? Don't have a long one for you today. That man right there, he's the Secretary of Environment. He sent him to Roy Simatu. Okay, he said, look here, I want y'all to go down to Cebu City, find out what their people are doing, because they're the only one every day keep rising. And we are the only city that keeps rising every day. Okay, like it's amazing how many it rises, almost triples and doubles every day. Residents of Cebu City will not be allowed to go outside their barangays unless they are authorized persons outside of their residence. That's what the APOR means, authorized persons outside of the residence. Okay, unless they're an APOR. Thank goodness Lisa D is an APOR, so she can still go get us groceries, go to the bank, stuff like that. That's it, nothing else. She can't go to another barangay. She can go to groceries, banks, stuff like that. If they stop her, she don't have that little slip they gave her for that stuff. She gonna be in trouble, and I can't go with her anymore. They cracking down, so I have to wait until she gets back. This after Police Brigadier General Albert. Lisa D, am I still on or am I dropped? You need to hear. You need to check me out now. This after Brigadier Police General Albert Ignatius Ferro, Director of Police Regional Office in Central Visayas, announced on Tuesday evening the suspension of quarantine passes issued by the Cebu City government. They cannot go out from their barangay. They should stay in their barangay, according to General Ferro. All right, this is done in line with the plan of the city to redistribute carefully the quarantine passes and control the number of people who go out in the hopes of lessening the COVID-19 cases in the city, which stands approximately 4,470, 2,213 active cases as of 10 a.m. June 23rd. And right now it's June 24th here, so I'm assuming those numbers have gone up as they normally do. So now you have a grasp of what's happening. Those of you that are interested in Cebu City, those of you that have loved ones here, you now know probably more than what they know, because they just coming and going, coming and going, coming. They don't. Most Cebuanos or most Filipinos don't pay attention to the news that much. Okay, so you have more of a feel for what's happening in the city than they do. Okay, now you understand what's happening, and you understand that the government is hard working at trying to get this thing resolved. And people say what they want about Duterte. He is a leader. He's a leader. He's trying to get things. He's always in the service of the Filipino. He's trying to get things right. He's trying to get it tight and long and strong. That's how he does. When you guys throw rocks at him all you want, well, he ain't did it. He bump you, man. When you live here, you can see what the real deal is. Until you start living here, stop throwing your stones, because you don't know half of the deal. Until you walk in somebody else, you let it go. Don't be judgmental. Okay? I don't judge people, man. If you do your thing, you do your thing. That's your thing. If I do my thing, I do my thing. That's my thing, baby. Don't judge me. You're not qualified. Who died to make you the law and made you God? Huh? Don't judge me, man. You do your thing, I do my thing. He do his thing, and that's it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, Saffronia. Let it go. All right. One more we out, man. All right. See the guy right here? That's Mayor Edgar Labuela. Okay? Can you say it with me? Edgar Labella. Remember LaBelle? Remember Patty LaBelle? He's like Edgar Patty LaBelle. That man LaBelle. Hey, he says, we have directed the DIG to cancel all quarantine passes issued to CB City residents. This drastic measure was put in place after an interagency task force team went around the city earlier today and still found many people out of their homes. That's the problem, guys. Are you with me, GP? You hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying, man? That is the problem. People here cannot stay in their house. What's the problem, man? We in a pandemic. And they run around like, hey, what's up? Can you give me some tools? Like ain't nothing going on. That's why they wind up a few days later, they sick of the dog and got to go get reported because they're not honoring the quarantine guidelines and the social distancing, physical distancing guidelines that's handed out by the government. And in actuality, they're not in compliance with the government rules and regulations to get rid of this pandemic. So I don't know why is it that Cebu City is more non-compliant than other parts of the Philippines. I have no idea. Is it because of the attitude of the people? Is the water they drink? I don't know, man. I just don't know. I try to figure it out, because Filipinos are friendly, they want to be social and about. And so, but other Filipinos in other areas are the same way, but they're complying. And Cebuanos, people in Cebu City, are not complying. I can see it in our neighborhood, in our subdivision right now. We got people that do not social distance. Go figure. They sit out there and talk, and they sit down and talk every day in the same place, and they do not social distance. They got kids running around here there's kids, according to the government, the kids and children are under 16 are supposed to be in the house by 8 p.m. curfew. All right? Guess what? Children play, they come out the house at 8. They come out the house at 8 and they play till 11. Little kids, man, 6, 7, 8 years old. Little kids. Now you see why it's happening. People are non-compliant. And when you have a people that's non-compliant, this virus will spread. And so what me and Lisa do, we're doubling down. What we're doing, we're doubling down on everything we do, man. We put out, when Lisa D go out, I make sure she's covered up with that alcohol all over. I put some in her nose too. Ears, nose, neck, head. She covered her face, over an arm. And usually she'll have a long sleeve shirt on, so won't have to worry about that. And when she comes home, she used to take everything off, go upstairs, take a shower. Now what she do is she'll come to the back and we have some water out there, some soap. She'll wash her hands and face like that. And then when she comes in, she'll take those clothes on, put her new clear clothes on. So we're doing everything we can to prevent from being infected, and we're following the guidelines. That's all we can do. And we're praying. That's the best thing we can do is pray. We pray every day for us, and we pray every day for you, the safety of our subscribers. One more, and that's it. Is that it? Oh, finish this up. Finish this up, and we're done. All right. So I told you that. So that's why it's spreading. People don't stay in their homes. He said we will work to ease this transition as a part of efforts to contain the spread of COVID-19. There will be difficult days ahead, but let's keep our eyes on our common goal, which is to save our community from this pandemic. Okay. So now you know the situation in Cebu City. Your girlfriend said, "You don't come to Cebu, honey. Everything's fine here. Come on." Now, what are you talking about? Have you looked at the news? Are you serious? Do you watch the TV? Do you watch the news? You can educate her, because I just educated you. All right, let's go. All right, ready for the roll call? Are y'all ready for the roll? Y'all ready to ride train, man? Are you ready for the roll call? People get ready. Well, there's a train that's coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board, or needed love. Whoo, yeah, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Yeah, man. You ready? All aboard? Y'all ready to ride the train? Ready for the roll call? I'm ready, man. All aboard. All aboard. I say that smooth. All aboard. When I say toot toot, you said all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I said all aboard, you said to all aboard, all aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Yeah, man. I'm ready to ride the train, man. It's time to ride, baby. It's time to do the electric slide, too. Y'all want to do the electric slide? Mm. Oh, no, I can't do that. But you know, it's time to ride this train, man. And we're going to ride it right. We're going to ride it tight. We're going to ride it long. And we're going to ride it strong, baby. We don't come here with no weak, namby-pamby, little baby boy stuff. We come with that strong stuff. Because we are strong men. Remember I told you that before? Remember I told you, James Brown, this is man world. This is man world. But it wouldn't be nothing. Not one of white. I don't want a girl. She's lost in the wilderness. All right, everybody train, every roll call. Let's go. Who first? Our first man. I got to know. I want to know. I need to know. Inquire around. Have to know who is that first man. Who that say they're roughing up, toughen up, the first man. You know, here's how I got to know, man. You know me, man. I'm nosy. I got to know, man. I don't know what's going on with me, but I have to know. You know what? I'm a quizzical person, man. You might not tell me what I need to know, but I'm gonna find a way to get that information out of you. You know what I do? My mom used to say, pick them. That's how you pick people. My mom said, don't go over to Susie's house because she tried to pick you to find out about. I said, pick? What you mean, Mom? She tried to pick you, boy. You don't know. She don't pick me. I said, no, Mom, what you talking about? She tried to get stuff out you. And she tell you one thing, and then she said, what your mama doing? And then next thing you know, you telling her everything. That's your picking, boy. She said, don't let her pick you, okay? I said, good, Mom. Next thing I know, she done picked everything. I told her, I said, Mama was in the house, and the insurance man came, and Mama said she went home. She picked you, man. They picked me all the Ryan James, Bobby Lee, one nation. Who the first man? I got to know who the first man up in his house. Who that is? Who that said he gonna beat them? I got to know. I'm gonna drill down here and find out. Lizzie ain't gonna tell me today. She told me yesterday. I said, Lizzie, don't you tell me? Don't you never tell me who the first man? I got to do. I got to find out, Mama, and who the first man? Who's that first man in the house? Paul, what's up, Paul? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Paul, PMG 2007. Paul is the first man up in the his house. He had to do me a decision of being that first man up. Congratulations to you, Paul. You made it, man. Paul said, I'm tired of being last. I'm tired of being in the middle. I want to be first sometime in my life. Say,
Congrats, Paul.
Every time I turn around, Bobby, I'm last. I'm in the middle. I'm not number one. I want to know how it feels to be number one, baby. And you made it, man. Congrats to you, man. It took a little bit of discipline on your part. You got up before everybody else. You made it. You said, look here. Anybody else out there? He said, I'm going to get this. And you made a difference. That's the difference between a winner and a loser. A difference between a winner and loser, it's not a whole lot. You know, it's about that much. And the reason why the winner wins, because has a little bit more what? He has a little bit more junction, more unction, more desire and fire. You know, that's what winners have. They have a burning, deep down desire to win, to be the number one. And you got to move when somebody else slipping and sliding. You got to say, okay, I'm gone. And that's a winning attitude, man. Never fail. And when you never have a winning attitude, you don't know how to win, baby. When you never have a winning attitude, you always wind up being second best. You always wind up losing and blaming people because I would have been first, but my internet's slow. And you know what? I would have been first, but he beat me by 1 second. And that ain't right, man. He could let me. Always blaming people, man. You failed, and you were a failure. Recognize that you failed. You did not come in number one. You failed. Okay, and that's it. And that will give you some motivation to come in number one next time, to get up a little earlier, to move a little faster, to think a little quicker than the other guy. That's what winners do. I'm a winner, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a winner. And I don't care who knows it, because I know it. And a winner goes and he shows the way. That's what I do, baby. I go, I show, I want to be number one. I want to be the best. Not because I'm competing with anybody else, but I compete with who? Myself. I want to be better than I was yesterday. That's what Paul said. Man, I was number 10 yesterday. I was number 5. I want to be number 1. I'm tired of being number 2, 3, 4. I'm tired. He made it. Congrats, Paul. He said, hello, Bobby. First one on the love train. On the love train. How are you? Hey, man, we doing good, Paul. We're on the lockdown again. and took our passes away, man. They suspended our passing, Paul. What we gonna do, man?
Cry.
We gonna cry, man. Let's get my good tissue out there. I need to cry. All right, Ryan J. Bobby needs in One Nation. Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? Terry Fleming, he's doing it right, doing it long, doing it short. Terry Fleming doing a donation. He said, toot. I mean, Terry Fleming, he's one of the most giving persons on the face of this planet. And he's one of the best subscribers we have. The man always
Hello.
Every time I turn around.
First man up. Congrats, Paul. See, I told you SML don't show up today because I was
Don't start, Lisa D.
you scared.
She said SML scared. He got to buy me a hard drive, so she just show up. SML over there. My hard drive fine. Y'all don't worry about that. She need to like talk to him, man. We got to do damn Terry Fleming. Let's go, Lisa
Thank
D.
you, Terry.
Thank you so much, Terry. Appreciate the donation. All right, James Bobby Lizzie One Nation. Come on, James.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Oh my goodness.
So what you trying to do?
So what you trying to do? Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Terry.
Paul. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate it, man. You leave me alone. Leave me alone, lady.
Drunk though.
I'm not gonna call me. Ryan J. Thanks so much, Terry. Appreciate the donation,
Thank you,
man.
Terry.
You are a blessed black man. You hear me, man? You blessed, man. Thank you so much, Terry. Appreciate that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Day, Michael Coffee. What's up, Coffee? Need some coffee?
Mike.
He said, hello, Mangandang, Umaga, Hapon, o Gabi. Kumusta kaka? Okay,
Kumusta
Rako.
ka?
Yeah, kumusta ka? That's what he said. Kumusta ka? That's what he
He
said.
said, kumusta ka ka?
She
Kumusta ka?
Kumusta ka? That means, how are you? Okay, Ra. Okay, Rako. That means, I'm fine. Ikaw, how are you? Our word for the day is ikaw. Ikaw. I-K-O-W. Ikaw. That means you. And you. You. And you. Ikaw. Okay, Rako. I'm fine. Ikaw. And you. Remember that. Okay, Rako. Okay. The word's O. The letter O. The word K. The letter K. Then Rako. R-A-K-O. Okay. That means I'm good. I'm fine. And then ikaw. I-K-O-W. How are you? Okay, Rako. Ikaw? Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Michael Coffee. What's up, Michael? He said, hello. Cebuano Filipinos say, ato ta Samali.
Sa mall.
Samal, but still a lot of stores are not open in Ayala or Ayala Block or SMC side. They were open. You know what they did? They shut them down. When we went back on ECQ2, they shut them things down. Lisa D went to Ayala Mall before when we were on GCQ, right? And she got our herbs and vitamins from the health food store in the Yala. And then she went back to the other side. They shut those stores down.
The next day.
The next day, I told you, we were on GCQ for a few days. The next day, they were gone. We were back on ECQ2. And now it's even more stringent. They suspended all passes. You cannot go outside your burn guy. I'm telling you, man, things are getting tight. It's about to get funky up in here. Remember James Brown? It's finna get funky up in here, boys. It's finna get funky up and make it. Make it honky, make it honky. I forget that song. Hey, it's getting funky in here. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
Michael Coffee.
Michael Coffee, need some coffee. He said, my friend from Lapu-Lapu, Cebu says the malls only really supermarket open and food takeouts. Other stores are closed. That is correct, Mike. All the stores, the mall is closed except for the essential stores, which they have deemed the pharmacies, the hardware store, the grocery store, and there's some food takeouts that are open in the mall. Other than that, everything is locked down. That's what ECQ does for you. It locks down most of the stuff. And the reason why they're doing that, they want you to stay in your doggone house. And it's rightfully so. People need to stay in the house. That's the way you stop the spread of what? COVID, man. Stay in your house. That's what we do. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lizzy, One Nation. Terry Blake, what's up, Terry? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. He said, Bobby D, Lizzy, there comes a time in a person's life to where they have to commit themselves to a purpose or cause greater than their own pursuits. I'm here, money in hand. Hey, there you go, man. You hear that? It's a powerful statement, man. He said, it come time where a person has to commit themselves to a purpose or cause greater than their own pursuit. Amen. That's what I've done. I've committed my life to a lot of things, and the main thing is to help people. It's greater than who I am. Helping people is greater than me. You know, that's my pursuit. I try to help people, and you always hear me say, each one what? Reach one and teach one. That means I want to help somebody. I have a burning desire in my heart to help people, and I've had this all my life. But it's coming out more now that I got a little older, and I don't have to work. I don't have to push that clock. Working for the man from 9 to 5. Remember that? Rolling on the river. I don't have to do that no more. I work for me 9 to 5. If I want to sleep 9 to 5, I sleep 9 to 5. That's man. But and Terry Fleming has the same thing. He has a burning desire to live beyond himself, to move in the transfer into a transcend. He's going to do a transcendence. He's transcending himself and a transition from one part of his life, which was working for the man from 9 to 5. You remember that rolling. He ain't got to roll no more. He can roll for himself. He ain't got to work for the man from 9 to 5. And when you get to that point, your horizons change. The things that are more important begin to change, and you begin to see things on a different level, a different stratosphere. Your whole mindset change. You look at life differently because you're free now. You're not under have to punch no body clock every day. You on your own time. You are your own man. You make your time. You break your time. You shake your time to do what you feel.
Amen.
To do what you feel is right in your heart. Ryan Trey, Bobby Lee, do One Nation. Under the Wendell, what's up, man?
Hello,
He said, hey,
Wendell,
Paul,
what's
hey,
up?
Mike, hey, Terry, we are here. Yeah, man, we here, man. All my Blue Rangers in the house said,
Thank you for showing.
Thanks for showing up. We finna show out for you, man. You know me, man. I like to play when it's time to play, like when time to business. I'm like this.
I can't talk to him.
And she can't say nothing to me. Look at Lisa D. It's time for business. Play time. Oh, look at time for business, baby. Right, Trey, Bobby, Lisa, One Nation. Who we got? Look who we got. Wendell. He said, we on love train, Y'all ready to go? We on love train. Let's do this thing, baby. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lizzy, One Nation. He said, good morning, Bobby. Hey, good morning to you, Wendell. Wendell cutting your tank in the house. Wendell can't wait to get back to the Cebu. Hey, man, give it another few more weeks, man. I feel that they will be opening up the tourist visas again. So you guys want to come here and get out and the stuff I gave you yesterday. You can use that stuff to get here, man, and get yourself into the groove with your lady, and you'll feel 100% better. Whenever you miss someone and you see them in person, you haven't seen them in a while, face to face, person to person, it's a blessed time because you're like, wow, and your whole attitude changes. And all you want to do is, man, is hug them and give them a hug and a kiss. You're like, oh, good to see you. I miss you so much. That's the time to remember the time of your life. Let's go. Roger, Bobby, Lizzy, One Nation. Who we got? Sincerely. Ian, what's up, Sincerely? Good to see you. Good to see you. See you. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. I got an angel out here, too.
Yeah.
I love me some Lisa D, man. Yeah. Yeah, I can't live without you. I can't be without you. Except if you break my hard drive again. I mean, all right, so she said, have a blessed day, Lisa D and Bobby D. Hello.
Thank you.
Love train. Toot toot. Yeah, man. She said, toot toot, love train. Toot toot. Thank you so much, Sincerely. You have a blessed day in Saudi Arabia. She's in Saudi Arabia. She's overseas foreign worker. She works there. She makes good money. She takes care of her family. And she enjoys her work. She works for a very good family, and she's having the time of her life. She's there by herself. She doesn't have any family there. Her family's in the Philippines, but she has a disciplined person. She's making a sacrifice for her time and her life so that her family can have a better life. And that's what OFWs do. They sacrifice their time away with their family, and they travel overseas to work for someone else that will pay them some good wages better than what she would make in the Philippines, and then they send that money back home to their family so their family can live good and don't have to struggle every day, buy food and pay rent. She's making that sacrifice, and she is to be applauded for that. Congrats. Right, train, Bobby Lee One Nation. Who got? He said, salute to all the Blue Rangers. All the Blue Rangers in the house said, hoorah. Salute to all the Blue Rangers here. Yes, sir. We salute you, Blue Rangers. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee One Nation. John. Big John. I gotta get my John Thomas voice. John Thomas, what's up, John? Yeah, hey, good to see you, good to see you, good to see you.
You didn't do I sincerely's voice.
Yes, I said, she said salute. You need that? You need that sincerely voice? I got John Thomas. He said, "Mongong dang umaga Bobby Lee." Hey man, John knows that Tagalog, man. He said, "Mongong dang umaga." You know what I mean? That's Tagalog. It means good morning, Bobby D. John is studying Tagalog and he's studying Cebuano as well. John gonna be ready. You hear me? John ain't no fool. He's a smart man. He said, when I get back to Cebu City, I'm gonna speak that language. They talk some trash behind my back, I'm gonna play like I didn't hear, and then I'm gonna snatch it. Look at me, what you say? Nah, just lay. But it's good to know the language, man. Because you're accepted more, and people are very, very surprised when you speak their language. They are happy. Because most foreigners that come here can't speak one word. So if you know a few phrases at least, you come here, you're going to be well received, man. I'm telling you, man. I know. I didn't speak nothing when I came here. I know the language now. I know soprano now. You talk to the trash man. Look at me. What you say? Say it again. Oh, I double dare. Say it again. Wow, just like Roger, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? Good to see you. Good to see. Murphy, hey, got on that Batman suit. He said, "Hi, Bobby Lee. Hey, toot. Let's go, man." He got that super fly Batman suit on. Murphy, hey, know how to do this thing, man. He said, "Look, I'm a shock the other day. I'm gonna give him my Batman suit, my super fly suit. Look at here. Good to see you, Murphy. Roger, Bobby Lee. Michael Coffee. These are Lizzie and Bobby. Hello. I don't see the cases going down in Cebu City until around August, September, June, and July. Cebu City will be trying to somewhat get back to normal from this. I think you might be right. I don't know. I keep giving my little reasons for possibly why it's happening, why it's continuing, but nobody knows but the people here. Yeah? I don't even think the people here know. It's just happening, and I think that the people that are in authority will have to crack down. There are going to have to be some very tight restrictions in order for this COVID number to start going down. And when they put tight lockdown, nobody going to be happy about it. Little kids, I told you, little kids over here stay up until 11 o'clock. They're supposed to be in the house at 8, and then none of them social distance. And they playing all over. I said, look, man, what's wrong with these parents? They should find the parents. When they hit the parents' pocketbook, you got to keep the kids inside. Parents are supposed to be in house at 8 o'clock too. They out there chit-chatting and no social. What's wrong with these people? I'm a foreigner, okay, in this country. I'm obeying the social distancing rules better than they are. That's one reason why these numbers continue to rise. Nobody's in compliance. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisi, One Nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, hello, love train peeps. What's up? Good to see you, Murphy. Ryan Train, Wendell Conyete. He said, I need my hits, Bobby D. The big payback. Yeah, man, let's do the hit, y'all. Big payback. Hit me. Yeah, man, let's do that big payback. Hit me. Maceo, blow your horn. You remember that? James Brown said, Maceo, blow your horn. Yeah. Give me, hey, everybody hit the like button for me, okay? Please hit the like button one time, baby. One time. Let's do that thing. Round train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Lamont, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Lamont Taylor, my man. What's going on, man? Good to see you, man. He said, how is lockdown going, Bobby Lee? Hey, man, lockdown is lockdown.
Lockdown is real.
It's real at the heart attack. We can't get out, man. We can't get out. We stuck like Chuck. You stuck like Chuck in this plate, man. We look at these four. I'm tired. Look at these four. Look at these. And I walk around the neighborhood, and then I exercise, and I come back inside. And these tired lockdown, man. I'm tired. No, man, it's not that bad. We're doing well. We're doing well. We recognize the importance of staying in our social distancing, staying in our home. We understand the very high significance of it, and that lives are in the balance, and that we have to do everything within our power to prevent the spread of the COVID. Me and her don't have it, but others may, so we don't want to be around people that do. And when we all have to be around them, we take precaution. We put our masks on, we put our alcohol all over everything, and we put our masks on, and we try to distance ourselves when we talk. Hey man, how you doing? We stand away. Okay. And that's how we do. All right. Good to see you, man. Round chain, Bobby Lizzie. Fred, make some. What's up, Fred? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Perry Mason, man. Y'all know his name, Perry Mason, right? That's his nickname. He never lost a case, baby. He never lost a case. He's always on it. He said, "Good morning, Bobby Lizzie. Love train family. What's going on? What's going on, love train family? Hey, man, we doing good, man. We ain't nothing but love up in this place, baby. Sweet love.
No tuba today.
What the world needs now. Love sweet now, no, I'm not the one, but for everyone. I'm sorry, Round Trey Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got? Look at. He's a Freddie Mason. Where my Blue Rangers at? I hope everybody well and good. All my Blue Rangers in the house said, hoorah! Let's do this thing, man. Blue Rangers keep this show tight, man. They keep it right, they keep it long, and they keep it straight. All kind of crazy folk coming in trying to talk about trash, but you don't look good. You look crazy. They say, what you say, man? Say it again. Boom, y'all, put the monkey wrench on. Hey, they don't think they put that monkey wrench. They got that monkey wrench blue. What you say, man? Say it again. Boom. Go. Roger, Bobby, Lizzie. Michael Coffin. He said, hi, wala. Go read it, Lizzie.
Wala ko kasabot. I don't know. Bakit? Why? They want to follow simple rules, wear mask and wash their nasty hand. Wash their nasty hand, but some people want to nurse.
You know that's right, Nurse Mike. Some people, they just have a habit of not washing their hands. See how look at my hand. See how light they are? Because I wash them several times a day, and after I wash them, guess what I do, y'all? I put Clorox. No, I don't put no Clorox. But a lot of people put Clorox in their hand. I don't do that. You know what I do? I put alcohol. I put alcohol on my hands. See my hands are lighter? I put alcohol on my hand. I put it on my head, face. No, I try to keep clean. Every time I go to the barrel, Lisa can tell you, I come out of the barrel. She do it too. Because being hygienic, being clean is what's going to save yourself from getting this virus. If you're a nasty person, you need to clean your act up. You go to the bathroom, do your number, and don't wash your hands when you come out. You wrong. Stop that right there. And I'm in the Philippines, they bad. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to say I'm bad about the Philippines. I'm gonna tell you like I see it. Men, I don't know what the women do, but the men, if you have 5 men going to the bathroom with me, and we in the bed, we do our numbers right. We come out, 4 of them ain't gonna wash their hands. That's just the way it is. I don't know why. They don't wash their hands. And that's part of the reason why they're spreading. They don't believe in wash your hands. And then come out the bathroom, right? They do their number, right? They come in the restroom, go eat. And most of them eat with their hands. I'm telling you, man.
And they holding theirs.
They holding their Johnson with their hands. They just got to hold their Johnson, right? And they come out there, I'm going to lunch. How can you do that, man? But that's what they do here, man. That's my personal observation. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Freddie Mason, what's up, Freddie? He said, salute to all Bobby's angels as well. Sincerely, M, my dear. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Murphy, hey, he said, what up, Reddy? What up, Reddy, Freddie Mason? He said, what up, Freddie Mason? Yeah, I ain't been. Good to see you. See ya. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Hello, Edith, Decent, Angel in the house. Angel in the house. Angel in the house. What's up, Angel? How you doing, my dear? It's so good to see you. I miss you. Are you all right?
I miss you.
How are you doing at work? Is work still hurting you? Your feet still hurting? Your doggies still hurting? Your little doggies? We ain't going to get something for them feet. Right, Trey? He said, aloha, folks. Aloha. Y'all know what aloha means, right? It means hello. Sometimes it can mean bye-bye. 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 Right, Trey, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation. Sincerely, M. She said, here we have a Filipino died because of Rona. The palace gave 72 hours to bring the body there. If not, they'll just bury it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So what happened? She has a Filipina there that died because of the coronavirus. And the palace, which is Saudi Arabian palace, gave them 72 hours to bring the body back to the Philippines. So that's called repatriation. When they give them 72 hours to get the body back. and she died because of COVID. So when a person passes away because of COVID, the body, you have to take.
They should cremate and then bring the cremation in here. Do not bring the the whole body.
Right, as I was saying. Yeah, you're right. I think she's exactly right. I was getting ready to say what she always steals my thunder. I don't know what's wrong. Anybody help me with that, man? Every time I turn around, she's stealing my thunder. Anyway, you have to take special precaution with the body because even though they passed away, the germ is still what? In their body. And if you touch that body or whatever,
it can pass
that to you. So they have to take very special caution. And what they normally do is when a person passes away, they'll cremate that body. Or sometimes if they don't cremate, they have to get it in the ground quickly. And ground very, very quickly. Stop that spread. Okay? And then people that handle that body have to have special hazmat suits on and everything because they don't know that the virus is still in that body. It could be contaminated. So I'm sorry to hear that, sincerely, and I hope she gets here okay, and that her family can get to see her one last time before they put her underground. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Paul, what's up, Paul? He said, "What's up, Freddie Mason? What's up, Blue Ranger?" Blue Ranger in the house said, "Hoorah! What's up, all my Blue Rangers?" Hey, my Blue Rangers have earned their title. They have earned their status. You know why? They're consistent. Number one, they're consistent. They show up on a consistent. They might not have to be every day, but they show up on a consistent basis. Now, and then number two, they give on a whenever they feel like or whenever they can basis. That's all you can add. And number three, they're very wise men. They're smart. And they know we have the same or similar, we don't agree on everything. Nobody does that. But we have similar mentalities. We have similar mindsets. And we want to be right, do right, walk right, and speak right, talk right. That's where we're from, and that's why they're Blue Rangers. Round Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. What's up, sincerely? She said, "Sir Freddie Mason, how are you doing, my dear?" Yeah, man. What's up? Round Train, Lizzie D and Bobby D, One Nation. Freddie Mason. She said, "Aloha, Hawaiian angel. It is decent, my dear." You got to speak to Ennis now. Ennis, she said, "I got it right." I got that right. Brother Hayes said, "Aloha, NSD, my dear." Yeah, go on, smooth D. He said, NSD said, "What's up, people?" Hey, we doing good, man. We doing good. We were waiting on you to show up, Enos Decent. We waiting on you to show up. Good to see you, Enos. We miss you, Enos. We miss you. Oh, we gotta do a dance for Robert Lee. You remember Robert Lee Avery yesterday? He said we're gonna give a donation. He sent a donation through PayPal. So we're gonna give Robert Lee a dance. He's not here right now. Robert Lee Avery,
he's
remember?
He's here.
Come on, Lisa, please can you please just do the dance, please? Big deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thanks so much for the donation, Robert. Appreciate that, man. We got that donation, man, and that was so timely. Appreciate that, man. That was so blessed of you. You know what he said? He sent me an email. He said, "Bobby D, you guys are one of the best shows on the internet, on YouTube." And he said, "This is only the second time I've ever donated to a show, and you deserve it." Thank you so much, Robert.
Thank you, Robert.
Appreciate those kind words. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lizzie, One Nation. In addition, hit the like. Yeah, please, everybody, hit that like button. Please hit the like button one time. Let's do it. Let's do the like for the big payback. Hit me. Macy, yo, blow your horn. That's it. Round trip about the one nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, Gullah sound like pig like. You know what, Murphy? It might be close to it. I don't even know pig. I don't know pig like, so maybe I don't know. But I know Gullah, man. If I speak in Gullah to you, man, you can know the word I'm saying. Because it's English, but it's an accent, a dialect of English. Not a particular language as per se, but it's a dialect of English. And it's a dialect composed of Spanish words, Irish words, German words, English words, and African words. That's what's called Gullah. Gullah, baby. I'm a Gullah man, and I'm a Geechee man, and I'm proud of it, man. I'm proud of it. You better listen. You better recognize. Right, Jay, if you one nation, who we got? Brady Mason. What's up, Brady? He said, I'm fine, sincerely, and I hope that you are as well, my dear. I am it. Right, Jay, one nation under groove. Hello, sincerely. She said, hello, angels. Enos, missing you here. I've been missing you for a long time, Angel. Angel, Enos, where have you been? You know I miss you. You know I need to see you every so often. Angel, Enos, don't you ever do that again. Ron J. Rock. One nation. Who we got? Michael Coffee needs some coffee. He said, Disney Bobby, hello. Cebu, Philippines is really hot, humid, and sticky with the weather now. You gotta have your lots of fans and good aircon units from this. Yeah, man, we got 2 big fans, right? Yeah, we got 2 big fans. We got one there, and then we got the aircon. See that aircon right there, up in the wall on the top, right there. My finger got it right there. That's our aircon. That's a built-in. It's called a split type aircon, where they put everything in the wall. And in the Philippines, you usually don't find those because they cost a lot. What they have in the Philippines for air conditioning, they have the old window units. Most people got that because they work, and they cost more money normally, but they work. They get you cool. We got an old window unit in our bedroom upstairs. We only have the split type for downstairs because it's a big area, and we need a big, keep us cool. Now, when we do the show, we turn the AC on. After the show, we turn that bad boy up. We turn them big fans on because the electricity bill inside here is higher than it would be in the United States. Ryan Train Bobby Lee One Nation. It is decent. She said, "Oh, I missed hugs. She missed the hugs, man. She missed. Can y'all give her a virtual hug? Can you help? Let's give her a virtual hug. Come on, Lee. Ready? Are you okay? I don't know.
Got you.
Let's give a big virtual hug. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I hope you received that. Ryan Train, Bobby D. One Nation. Terry Flynn, what's up, Terry? All right, Bobby D. Ain't far from that white meat. Nah, she tried to hit me in the. I ain't gonna say that. Lee D always try to turn around. I'm a bushy head. Every time I said, Lizzie, where you get that from? Where you get that from, Lizzie?
From you. You are the one.
I told you that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I told you a bad word. Don't say that word, though, okay? People think you want to bust my head for real, okay? Every time I try, I'm a bushy head. You know what? You know where I got that from?
You telling that to me, pushed it, and then I.
You know where I got that from? My mama just tell me. She, Bobby, go in and get them dishes washed. I said, Mama, I'm watching TV. I get one. She said, I'm gonna bust your head. You'll get. She said, I'm gonna bust your head. You get in there, get that kiss you right now. I said, Mama, I'm watching. I'm gonna bust your head. I said, okay, Mom. Roger, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Freddie Mason, what's up, Freddie? He said, Indecent. You already know that you've been missed, my dear. Roger, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Freddie Mason. Terry Fleming, what's up, man? Terry, what's up, man? Good to see you. Predatory. Michael Coffin, decent. He said, hello to all the Guapa Maganda Love Train angels on the show today. Keep the faith. God bless you, ladies and women.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. All the women and angels on this show, they're very strong women. Okay, they're independent. They don't need the man to make them who they are. They're independent. They work for themselves. They enjoy making a living, and they want a good man. Okay, of course they do. They want to get involved with, have a nice relationship. But if that's not the way it happens, they're okay. They're not begging. You're not when you come in, no. It's like, hey man, how you doing? They're gonna meet you on equal ground. You work, they work. You make money, they make money. You pay bills, they pay bills. So let's be special and equal to them and not try to treat them like dirt, okay? Because they are proud women. It's all right. Ryan Trey, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Sincerely. The Michael Coffee, if vaccine will release well, that is safe. She's asking you if the vaccines are released, Michael, would that be safe for all of the people, even in the Philippines? Round train Bobby released the one nation. In his decent Terry Fleming. Hoo, you too wrong for that, Terry. You wrong for that. Terry Fleming, you wrong for that, man. Round train Bobby released the one nation. In his decent. My mind went to the gutter. Oh Lord, oh Lord, we gotta pray for her. We gotta pray for Enos. He said, mind with the all our mind. All our mind with the same player, the truth be told. Yeah, I came out of this one nation. Terry Fleming, he said, all right, Blue Rangers, y'all looking good. I tell you, man, hey, I got me a bunch of Blue Rangers. I don't play. You think I'm playing? Because somebody can come to me from the front, somebody come from the left, the right, and the back, the top, the bottom. I'm a Blue Ranger gonna be like, oh, wait, I got him. Looking at everywhere. Round chain Bobby lives in one nation. John Thomas, what's up? My John Thomas, Michael Coffee. I really hope that the vaccines are tested on hamsters first. He said he hope that they tested on hamsters first and not humans to eliminate at least lethal side effects. Yeah, they're testing. Usually what they do, they'll test them on animals first, and then if the tests go good on the animals, then they ask for volunteers, and they'll get a set of human volunteers, and they'll test them on humans. And then if they have any bad side effects, they'll go back to the drawing board and see why it caused the side effects in the drug. And they'll take that, they'll make some reconfigurations of the drug and then try it again. But the thing about the vaccine, what's happening now, this is very, very unusual. Vaccines take at least 5 to 10 years to make up. They're doing this thing in a year, man, 12 months to 18 months. It's unheard of, That's why I'm very, just like you, Big John, I'm very leery about any vaccine that comes out within a year's time, because I told you it takes normally 5 to 10 years. So what I'm going to do when they say, well, we got a vaccine, you know what I'm doing? I said, good for you. But we'll keep on doing my social distancing, wash my hands, and then give it 3 months, 2, 3 months, 6 months. After I don't see the people taking the vaccine, no side effects, nobody dropping, I said, okay, it's my time now. That's what I do. I'm gonna wait. I'm not just gonna jump to the first thing. You think I am gonna jump to the first? Nah. I'm doing good with the social distancing, the washing, and the alcohol. That's gonna keep on till then. When I see it's been out, vaccine's been out 2, 3 weeks, 2, 3 months, nobody dropping, no complaints. I'm saying, okay, I'm ready now. That's what I'm doing. Ryan Train about it, one nation. He said,
Michael Coffee.
Sincerely, vaccine meds will not be ready until the early time, October, November, or December 2020. The latest is January or February next year, 2021. CDC, FDA is who authorizes it first. Yeah, they're talking about the end of the year or the first of the year. So we'll see. It looks like they're doing some tremendous things, but to me, and it just, you don't want to push things out too fast unless you've made doubly sure that I'm gonna tell you a perfect example. Okay, here in the Philippines, and those of you that are viewing me in the Philippines, you know what I'm talking about. There was a drug that came out for vaccine. What's it called? What's dengue? The dengue fever is a very big problem here in the Philippines. People get it, and a lot of them get sick, and some of them die. So they made a vaccine for the children, and they gave the children shots for the vaccine. Okay, and next thing you know, children were dropping like flies. And the ones that were dropping, the ones that got the what? Shot in the arm. And so they stopped the vaccine. And then the vaccine persons that did the vaccine said, oh, we tested it. And they trying to say it wasn't a vaccine. But the only common denominator between all the children was what? The shot they took. So there was something in that they stopped it. Something in that vaccine took little kids out. And so something they did along the line, either they didn't catch it or they didn't do enough testing. That's why I'm going to wait for a little bit. All right, Ryan Train Bobby Lee, one nation. Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? He said, why? Hello, Bobby Lee. Deep voice in this. Deep voice in this. How are you, Angel? Ryan Train Bobby Lee, one nation. Big dog. What's up, big dog?
Hello,
big dog. D-O-double-G. What's up? He said, hello, guys. You need to come to the bow. Numbers are very low. Yeah, I heard that, man. The bow is very low in numbers, and their crime rate is very low as well. Because, the bow was ran by who? President Duterte. He was a mayor there for 20 years. And then he got elected president. So he's a big law and order guy. So any crime down there is always going to be his daughter, Sarah Duterte, is there now, and she's running it just like he did when he was there. So Davao is very well run city. The only problem I got with Davao, man, is in Mindanao, man. I'll be like, I don't want to go with them MPAs there, man. You know, nah,
That's
but
not part of Java.
Mindanao.
I Mindanao.
Davao is in Mindanao, my dear. Davao is in Mindanao, which is there's three parts of the three parts of the Philippines.
Yeah, but
You got Luzon, which is in north Manila area, right? And you got Visayas, which is in the middle. That's like Cebu, where we are. And then you have Mindanao, which is Davao and other small
okay,
towns.
so
Okay.
some
It's okay.
other parts of
It's
Mindanao
okay.
get
It's okay. I got you, Lisa.
bad
I
area.
got you, Lisa. I got you. Davao's all right, from what I'm hearing. We got people that live and are from Davao that live here as well as well. So it's a nice city. Right, Trey, Bobby, Lisa, one nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? Yeah, that's why the church is so well liked. He looks out for, yeah, man. Every time he gets a survey, they run surveys every 3 months, and the surveys come out 80-90% approval rate every time, every 80 to 90%, because the people know that he is out for their best interest. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Freddie Mason, what's up, Freddie? He said, hello, Terry Fleming, John Thomas, Michael Coffey. Hope you guys are good. Yeah, man, we're doing good, man. We're always doing good when we see you.
Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee? He said, hi, God bless you.
John Thomas, hi.
John Thomas, hi. God bless you, bro. Keep the faith. Remember, remdesivir and dexamethasone is being used in testing on human in Germany and the USA. So far, it's working. Now, those two are not vaccines, but they are therapeutic treatments.
Steroid.
Yeah, That's you threw me off. Dexamethasone. Dexamethasone is a steroid that they say does work wonders in therapeutically treating the virus. And I did your COVID minute on remdesivir. That was one of the first ones that showed a whole lot of promise in therapeutically treating the virus. So those things have a very good testing record, and they're working. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, C, One Nation. Terry Flint, what's up, Terry? He said, I'm doing good, Terry. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. PMG. He said, Cebu residents that don't want to follow rules mess it up for everyone there. Now there's a hard lockdown. Sad, really poor. Really, people have to be able to get out, but we must follow rules. Yeah, that's what I was just telling Lisa D last night. I said, they messing it up for people like you and me. We following the rules. They not following the rules. They have to crack down on everybody just because a few knuckleheads won't listen. It's not right, man. But you got to do what you got to do. Got to deal with it. Like James Brown said, deal with it. Let's go.
He was not dealing with it. You tell, you talk to the people outside.
What?
It's too loud. You was talking
I don't know
at the
what she's
people
talking.
outside when
I
they
have
were
no.
playing.
I have no idea what Lisa D is referring to, and I think she's been drinking too much too. Now I'm gonna tell you what she's talking about. Okay. In our area, right? I told you about the kids come out at 8 o'clock and they be playing till 11.
Yeah,
right?
he can't deal.
Can I tell it? I'm telling the story. You had your chance. Now, can I finish my story?
Okay.
Anyway, I was telling you about the kids come out at 8 o'clock, right? And they play till 11, and parents let them do all that. They got some kids out here that just scream from 8 to 11, constant. I'm like, what's the problem, man? I had to open my door, and then they got some adults that were causing them screams, scaring them. I opened my door. I said, look, man, please, it's too much noise this time. And we're trying to rest up. We're trying to prepare ourselves for bed, and we don't want to hear all that screaming. I said, you can play, man, but can you just keep the screaming down? And then he looked at me like he wanted to slap me. I said, please. And he said, okay. And he walked away. They stopped that screaming. Sometimes you got to be, you got to tell people that you have an issue, and if you don't say anything, they continue to do it, and you have to suffer in silence. I got tired of suffering in silence. We live here together. This is private. This is a private subdivision. They're trying to make it at a public park, and it's not going to work for me. We pay good money to live here, just like they do, but we don't come in front of their house and go all night long. That would be, if I did that as a black foreigner, guess what? They have me in jail by now, But because they're taking advantage of me, I'm a foreigner, they figuring come and do it in my house. I said, nah. I look at me, you make it to my door. Can you stop the screaming, please? And they moved on. Now they don't play in the front of our house with that screaming anymore because I made it be known it's irritating. They go down to their side now and play. And if I had not made it statement that there's too much noise, they would have been doing the same thing. But they've been doing that for about 4 months now. Lisa D and I have been suffering in silence. I just got sick and tired of being sick and tired. I said, look, I don't normally say anything to these people, but tonight I have to say something. And I said it very nicely, very politely. Right, train by release D. That's what she's talking about. Right, train by release D. One Nation. Wendell, what's up, Wendell? He said, Bobby D and fellas, I have to ask, what is the tuba? You don't know what the tuba. Wendell, where you been, man? You don't know the tuba.
We're talking that almost every day.
We've been talking tuba since I've been broadcasting, man. That's okay. Tuba is a running joke that she has, and Perry Mason and who else? Terry Fleming. They said Lisa D must have been drinking tuba. Tuba is a local drink that people use to get. It's like alcohol, but it's made out of what? Coconut. And made out. People locally make it themselves. You ferment the coconut and you let it sit, and you mix it with a few things, and it's alcohol. So that's when they said she been drinking too much tuba. This is just she don't even drink, but this is running joke that you use all the time.
Yeah.
It's a friendly joke, and I'm sorry we didn't. So what I have to do from now on, Wendell, since you didn't know, I'll have to get people up that new that coming in. I have to look at it. It's tuba. I have to explain it just like I explained to you. I thought you do. I'm sorry. Listen, you apologize to everybody on the broadcast.
No, he's thinking that is it a prune juice?
No, okay, that's another joke they did. Terry Fleming and Mason, they said, well, she must have mixed her tuba with some prune juice, and she's extra powerful now.
King Arthur.
King Arthur, okay, King Arthur. Anyway, they joked with her about the prune juice and the tuba, and they said sometimes she mixes the prune juice with tuba, and it's just a running joke, man. We just be laughing. But I'm sorry you weren't in on it. And for those of you that are looking in and listening in, I apologize from time to time when they say tuba, I'll give you a quick, brief explanation of what they're talking about. Okay, sorry about that. Roger, Bobby, Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? A coconut. That's it. Murphy telling you what it is. Wendell, coconut alcohol. That's all it is.
Paul, he said, also people can be locked in the house all allowed. So a plan to restore needs to be in place soon. So the numbers go down. I'm praying for Cebu and Philippines to restore soon.
Yeah, people can be locked out for a long time, but not the Filipinos. They like, I don't pray that lockdown stuff. That's why the numbers here in Cebu City are going up. People are not complying with the rules, and it's making it hard on people like us that are complying with the rules. I'm in somebody else's country, man. I would be a foolish person if I didn't do what these people told me to do. You know, I'd be the first one to report because I'm a foreigner. I stick out with my color, with the chocolate color right here. I stick out. So they'd be like, okay, that black man, that negro. You know, they say that black man, negro, and they call me PNP. I'd be locked up. So I follow the rules. You know, me and Lisa D, we follow the rules, but these people don't. You know? I don't know what it is. Ryan Train Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation. Wendell, what's up, Wendell? He said, Murphy, really? Yeah, man, it's coconut. It's coconut. It's alcohol with wine, tuba wine. It's made from coconut, and it fermented. And that's what they do because people in the province do it a lot. The reason why, because they don't have money to buy alcohol. So what they do, they got coconut trees everywhere, right? They climb up the coconut tree, pull them down. Hey, we have the tuba tonight, man. We have the tuba. They make it. Tuba.
My father is a coconut maker when I was a kid.
Yeah, he used to make the tuba.
And my brother also, and then they stop it for now.
Ron J. Bobby Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, yes, and prune juice is a laxative. Yeah, prune juice. They said, I used to take prune juice every now and then when I was coming up. My mama would make me take it, man. He said, you need to take because you constipate. That's what I don't need to. Next thing you know, I'd be running to the restroom. Bobby Lee, One Nation. Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee.
He said CDC, FDA, who are checking the side effects of the drugs remdesivir and dexamethasone being used together. Let's be patient and stay positive so it looks promising for us. Yeah, we want a vaccine that's proven, a vaccine that's been tested, and we want therapeutic drugs that have been tested as well and proven so that when we use it, we'll have no doubt that they will work and lives will be saved. In the United States, it's over 100,000 lives that have been lost. Okay, and in my opinion, unnecessarily, a lot of them been lost. I mean, some of those people that lost their lives, they voted for who? Code 45, and they're now in the grave. Hmm? So you guys, I'm telling you, man, it's very important that you make sure that you go out and vote. I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm saying go out and vote. Vote your conscience, but vote. Ryan Train Bobby released the One Nation. Terry Fleming. He said black people here in America loves Duterte. He's a great leader. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I live here, man. I see the guy. You can say anybody out there in America say anything they want to, but I see what he does for these people every day. They call him this, they call him that, they call him this. But number one thing he do, he look out for these people. That's why they love him out here, man. Don't you come out here and say nothing bad about the Duterte. I'm telling you, you gonna be in trouble. They gonna say, what you say, man? What you say, Negro? Negros. When they say Negro, y'all, it's not a negative term. That's their word for black man. Okay, Negro. Okay, Nick, just remember that. Now you might hear that when you come out here. You hear Negro, Negro. They're not saying bad. That's how they pronounce in Sawanos. Negro means black.
I remember when I said that to you, he was upset to me. I said, what? Because I didn't know that's a bad word in your
Negro. I said, what you say? I said, what? Don't you ever? We went over there for a long time. Then she explained to me, and I understood after that. But I was like, what you say? Well, before I had became enlightened on the term, I was finna go off on these today. I said, you don't never call me. I said, you better watch your mouth. And then she sat there down and she explained to me. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, Freddie Mason. What's up, Freddie? He said that tube of prune juice is good for the virus too, Bobby. It's good for everything, man. When you get in your world with that tube, you like, yeah, whatever, man. COVID ain't got nothing on me. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, he didn't know Lisa D won't ever get sick. Hey, Lisa D had last night she did something new, y'all. Guess what she did? She don't want me to tell you. Guess what she did, man? She had some sinus problems, right? You know, nose stopped up, and she had this phlegm from the sinus draining in her throat. So she got a big blanket, and then she got some hot water,
steam,
and she put it in a pan, and you put some mint in there, right? Menthol, peppermint.
I boil water, and then after boiling, you have to put 3 spoons of rock salt, and then you have to steam yourself. And then I drop peppermint. Oh my god, it kills me.
That's what I was going to tell her. She went under the blanket and said,
I put too much.
She put too much peppermint in there, and it burned her nose, it burned her nostrils. But after she took some out, she went under, and she felt better after she did that treatment. She breathed it in, and her sinuses sort of cleared up, and she slept really good last night because of that.
Yeah.
It works. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. John Thomas, he's a Freddie Mason. I am well. How are you doing, my brother? Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie. Macho, Guapito. Macho Guapito. What's up, my brother?
He's a Filipino.
What's up, my brother? Kumusta lalaki? Kumusta pro? He said, I don't have my ticket to the Philippines, but I sure as hell got my ticket on a love train.
Yeah.
On a love train. Let's do this thing, brother. Ready to ride a train? Let's ride, baby. Let's ride this train. Can't ride no more. Good to see you, Macho. He always comes and he drops in every now and then. Thank you, man. Thank you for showing out. We're gonna show up for thank you for showing up. We're gonna show out for you. Ride train by Religion One Nation. Who we got? Look at Wendell. What's up, Wendell?
Wendell Coffee.
She giving you a new name, Wendell. She said, Wendell Coffee. Need some coffee. What's up, Wendell? He said, oh man, I thought you guys were playing. No, man, it's true. Tuba is a real coconut juice. It's a coconut alcohol. It's wine. And prune, well, you know what prune juice is. But yeah, they just drink it out. They drink it in apartments all the time when they don't have money to buy liquor. Because, you know, drinking is a big thing in the province. Every night when the guys get off from work, they come home, they'll buy a half pint, and they sit down with their friends, play cards, and drink every night. And on the weekends, it's almost all day and night. They drink.
They said that coconut alcohol is good for you because it's natural alcohol and it's a vitamins. That's what they say. There's some vitamins.
Don't believe that. It's you know like moonshine in the USA. That's what that coconut is. It's hard, man. You drink that stuff, you can't taste it, and a few minutes later you not knocked out. That's how hard it is.
I was
Right?
drinking them when I was a kid.
Yeah, and that's why you. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Right, Trey, Bobby, these One Nation. Who we got? PMG.
Full.
He said lockdown is not the solution. Just make things worse. Planning restore is the way to go. Yeah. I think you're right. Lockdown makes things harder for people in the long run. However, when you have people that don't listen, just do whatever they want to, you got to make some restrictions. Because when I was a kid, man, they said my mom used to say hard head, have a soft behind. And people that don't listen are hard headed, and so you have to do things to get their attention. And sometimes lockdown is appropriate for those that don't listen. But the people that are listening and adhering to the guidelines, they should have leniency. That's what I think. Crack down on the areas that need to be cracked down, and loosen up on those areas that don't need to be cracked down on. And that's the way it should be, in my opinion. Ride train, Bobby leads the One Nation. Michael Carter, what's up, Michael? He said, hi, God bless you too. Go out to all the guys, men, Blue Rangers on the love train today. Keep the faith from Merch Mike. Thanks so much,
Thank you,
Mike. Appreciate
Merch
you.
Mike.
Appreciate you. Don't want to hate you, man. Right
Murphy
train.
Hayes.
Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said it's concoction for Lisa D as a joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a joke, man. They've been running that joke since we've been doing broadcast. Man. I'm surprised you didn't know about it by now. But he just probably heard it and said, okay, whatever they say, what they do with it. And he never had a desire to ask that question what it is. But now he feel free to ask because he feel that we're not going to laugh at him and play because he didn't know. No, we're not laughing. He just didn't know. You don't know, right? Hey. Now you know. Right, everybody, this is the One Nation. Sincerely, and what's up,
Hello,
Sincerely?
Sincerely.
Freddie Mason, tuber prune use virus killer? No, man, he just playing, Sincerely. He just playing. Sincerely, he just playing. You know, we play. He be playing. This is joke. Okay. Right, everybody, this is the One Nation. Terry Fleming. He said, Sir Wendell, I see Blue Pride rolling strong in the horse, in the horse, and in the house. Hey, all my Blue Rangers, man, they're good men, they're strong men, and they want to do right. That's all the requirements. You want to do right, want to live right, speak right, talk right, walk right, and get the best out of life. That's it, man. Good men. Good people of Blue Ranger. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Robert, thank you so much, Robert, for the donation. We gave you a dance already. Thank you so much. Hey, I got your email too, and I sent it back to you as well. He said, greeting, Bobby and Lisa D. How is y'all doing? We doing good, man. How's your day going? What day's going good? He said, thank you for the email that you got, the donation. Yeah, I emailed it back. I tried to, when you email me, I'm gonna try to email you back. Most of the time, sometimes I'll be like, I'm too busy, but most of the time, you'll probably get a response. If you email me for something, I might take a while to get to you because I have a ton of email, man. But when I get to you and I see email you back. That's just the way I would talk. You be courteous. Somebody took the time, make the time, shake time to break down to email you. Why not you email them back? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. That's called being courteous. That's called being respectful. That's called being thoughtful. That's called being kind. And that's the kind of people we are. Right, I tell you, Bobby D, D, One Nation. Wendell, what's up, Wendell? He said, Bobby D, ASAP tickets. I'm waiting on you for fam. Oh, and man, I heard nothing back from them. Let me tell you, man, I sent them people they told me to send them my how much I wanted, my prices, right? I sent them my prices, man. I ain't heard a word from them, man. I might email them back and say, what's up? What you gonna do? But I'm just like, hey, I'm good without them, I didn't reach out to them, they reached out to me. I shared the email with y'all. So I sent them my prices, and I didn't put no cheap stuff down there either. Because when I do work, I put everything I got in. I'm gonna make sure it's right, and I make sure it's decent and it's gonna be tight when I give it to you. And if you want me to do a revision, I'll do a revision, but I ain't gonna be doing no 4 and 5, maybe 2. That's it. So I gave him a price on all of that. I gave him a price for this. Is what I did. I gave him a price for one 15-minute video, 10-minute, 5-minute video. I gave him a price on that. Then I gave him a price on a preview, like before I open any show, a preview video for like 30 seconds.
Like advertising.
Yeah, preview promotion video that would promote them for 30 seconds. I gave him a price on that, and I said I gave him a price on a monthly thing. I gave him several options. So, but I wasn't cheap. I don't sell myself cheap because I know I'm going to give you quality, and quality costs more, right? Right. Everybody, this is One Nation. Wendell, what's up, Wendell? He said, oh, yes, sir, Terry. We rolling deep. We knee deep in it, man. Ride train by the DC Frederick Mason. He said, "Sir, Kanye, the tube prune you is strong and he's deep." You were right. She just got to telling y'all she was raised up with it, right? He said, "I drank it as a kid." I never drank no good. Hey man, my mama catch me with some alcohol. He like, "What you doing?"
The tubas, it is sweet when it is just got it from the coconut, but after lunch or afternoon, it tastes like a vinegar.
Mm.
It changed the taste.
Okay. You the expert. I don't know. Ride train by the DC One Nation. When there, what's up? What's up? He laughing, man, having a good time. What's up? What's up? Ride train by the DC One Nation. Robert Tatum. He said, looking around at the rentals in Talambon, Cebu area. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff out here, man. You want to look at a place called what's Citadel?
La Citadel?
La Citadel. That's about 5 minutes away from here.
No, it's down to the street.
It's still down there, right? It's not far from us.
And there's a rental here in our subdivision also. You know, over there.
Oh yeah,
but it is high.
There's one unit here where we live that they
in front of us.
At least I can't even talk, man. Every time I say one word, you just jump in. I can't even finish the sentence. Go ahead, D. Finish it up.
No, you do. It's your show, my dear.
No, it's our show. I'm just waiting on you to get through.
No, there's a rental house over here in front of us in our subdivision.
You wouldn't want that.
It's small.
It's small. We have the big units. You don't want the. You wouldn't. You used to the big room. We got the big American size room. The unit they have for sale or for rent there is a small Filipino type style. That's why we saw the small one and we saw the big one. We want the big one because it's like American size rooms here. The other units
Is bigger. Over there.
I'm not sure. Anyway, man, let's just move on. Because Lisa D, I don't know where she going with that stuff. I done told you, you don't want those units because it's small. All right, looking around and rentals. Okay. Murphy, hey, does tuba and prune juice kill COVID? No. They don't do nothing for the COVID, man. It just cause you to get passed out. That's it. Right? Then you got to run to the restroom, too. Ride train by Terry Fleming, Queen Angel is tuba deep and hiding behind the scenes. You tuba deep and riding by. Hey, tuba is her name. Queen Angel is her game. Ride train by the One Nation. Freddie Hayes, Sister Hayes. You don't see Lisa D or Bobby D's sick, do you? She been slipping in on him too. She been slipping in on him too, yeah. Hey, that too make your hair stand up on your head. I ain't got none. Hey, y'all notice I got a haircut.
Yeah, that cut. I cut his hair.
She cut all my hair off, man. I don't like all my hair off my head. Lisa D scalped me yesterday, man. I said I had a mirror in my hand so I could watch what she was doing. I told her, I said, Lisa D, don't cut all my hair off, please. Just cut it low, but don't cut it off.
My dear, you look like Mr. Clean.
Yeah, I'm too clean. Hey, she skinned me, man. I like it skinned on the side, a low fade. She faded the whole head, man. I like Lisa D, please. I like some hair on the top. She skinned my whole head. I don't like my head skinned all the way. I'm gonna have to watch it next time. Ryan Chain Bobby Lisa D, One Nation. PMG, he said, man, you all suck like Chuck. You all stuck like Chuck. It's like staying early bird gets their worm. Yeah, man. Early bird get everything. You late, you got a mistake. Right, One Nation. Remember, hey, what's American? He said, Sir Mason, I think you're right. I hear you, man. Ride train Bobby Lizzie One Nation. He said, Michael Coffee, need some coffee. He said, hello, Filipinos and Filipinas. Don't like to be in the house. They want to be out to hear the Chica and Kisma.
Yeah.
And their towns and cities want to be outdoors. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this. We have some nieces and nephews that come from the mountain, right? And in the mountain, they have what's called an open door policy. What does that mean, Bobby? The open door, I don't know what it means. Okay, tell you, man, chill. Open door means they keep their doors open at all time. Except when they go to bed at night, they shut it in. But all through the day, they keep their doors wide open. There's no coming and shutting the door when you get money. They don't do that. So when the kids get here, guess what? They used to open door problem. And we have a closed door problem. We don't open our door. Just like in USA, you keep your door closed, right?
They can't stay long here.
So what happens is they come here, they want to go in and out. Every few minutes, the door's like, bam, bam, bam. They got to go in and out. I said, look here, man. You in the sit tight now, okay? We don't play that going in and out. You can stay in or you can stay out. Which one you want to do? And I give them a choice. I can't play. You know, that's how the problems people are. They don't like nothing. Keep them enclosed. They don't feel, when they see a door shut, they're like, they get a little crazy because they feel constricted. So I tell them, look, man, you want to play outside. You want to come inside, watch TV, play your game, you can do that. But don't keep coming back and forth. That gets on my nerve. Round chain body leads in one nation. Sincerely, what's up, Sincerely? He said, Murphy Hayes, maybe soon for vaccine too. That too will improve you. The vaccine may be for the two improve you too.
I hope.
KC, what's up, KC?
Hello,
He said,
Casey.
Lisa D is a winner too. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Lisa D is a winner when she ain't breaking my hard drive. Roger, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
SML then show up.
Murphy, SML ain't buying hard drive. You don't have to. Our hard drive is fine. Murphy Hayes said, sincerely, him. Yes, it will blow everything out. Also, the big 1 to 9. It'll blow it out. Roger, Bobby Lizzie, sincerely.
Really?
He said, Michael Coffee, you know that cheese mozo and cheese moza? Yeah, Michael been around, man. He been coming to the Philippines since 2017. He know the deal. Plus, he studied the language. He studied Cebuano and he's studying Tagalog. Roger James Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Mike Page, what's up, Mike? How you doing, man?
Hello, Mike.
He said, Bobby Lizzie, Chi-Town. Hey, he from Chicago. What's up, baby? You all right, man? Good to see you. Mike, you new man. Hit that subscribe button for me, man.
Subscribe.
I can't do nothing for Lisa. If I say one word, one letter off, she be she get me up, chew me up. Yeah, hit the subscribe button for me, please. And we appreciate you being here, Mike. So good to see you, man. If this is your first time here, welcome to you. If you've been here regularly, you've signed up already, thank you for signing up with us. He's from Chi-Town. And Chi-Town, I like the mayor there. I think her name is called Lightfoot. She's done some marvelous things there. A lot of people don't like her because she's very strict, but she's doing some good things. She's straightening the town out. And they had a big problem with COVID there, man. Huge problem, but it's going down now. Why? Because Mayor Lightfoot made some changes to the thing, and it's coming down. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. Wendell, what's up, Wendell? She said, yes, we're out of here in New York, and the COVID-19 is going up. Okay, so he's in New York. Wendell's in New York City, in the city, baby. The COVID-19. I remember Governor Cuomo. I like that guy, man. He should have been running for president. Everybody would have voted him like that. That guy is a winner. Yeah. You have a good governor. Cuomo is a good man. You can tell it when he speaks to the people. He speaks like he's a president, but he's just a governor. And he has credibility with the people. People respect him and they listen to him because he talks with authority and he talks openly and honestly. And it's a good man. Ryan James, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Remember, hey, Terry Fleming. Well said. Well said, sir, real man. Ryan James, Paul. What's up, Paul? He said, I hope so do get some planning together to get the economy moving. At this rate, it's going to be really bad if they don't get the numbers down and plan to open tourism whole day. Yes, it is. You're exactly correct. The governor and the mayor of Cebu need to get their act together. And if they don't get it together, guess what? Duterte will. That's why he sent a team over here, team of people to figure out what the heck's going on with Cebu. And if those people don't get it right, Duterte gonna send some more people, and then he's gonna start demoting people, like the mayor, the governor. He gonna put them, look here, I want y'all out. He's gonna sit them to the side, because this is too serious. Our economy's going down, tourism's going down, and we need Monte Honey, and they playing around, playing game. The bottom line out here, there's a lot of corruption out here. So, but if things are going down and people are doing what they want to do, somebody's making some Monte. Okay. That's why it's going up, because a lot of people here are benefiting from the pandemic. You hear me? Most Filipinos find a way to make it, and they're benefiting from the pandemic. There's a lot of ways you can do it. I can tell you something, but I don't want to tell something because I might have somebody that's benefiting looking at this and they're going to say, what you say, man? Roger, One Nation. Michael Coffee. He said, sincerely, hi, God bless. God bless you. When you go out walking near the condo I rented in IT Park, Filipinos are always friendly, wanting to talk, visit with me. Yeah, Filipinos are very friendly people most of the time, and they like foreigners. Most of them, some of them don't, but most of the Filipinos we've run into are very friendly people. They always want to know your business. They're like, where you from? How many kids? You work? What do you do?
How old are you?
They'll ask you 20,000 questions. That's how they are. Very curious people, but they don't do it in a threatening manner. They do it in a very friendly and polite manner. That's just their nature. They're curious people and want to know about you because they want to be your friend. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Nate,
Hello, Nate.
what's up, Nate? Good to see you, man. That's my buddy Nate, man. What's up, Nate?
Long time
Good to see you.
no
Good to see you. Good to see ya. You see, Bobby D, you the man. Keep doing what you doing. Thank you so much, Nate. Hey, Nate's my brother from another mother.
What's up, Nate?
Nate was in we helped him
Bohol.
get to the Philippines. He came to Bohol, right? First when he got here. And then about a month, they said, man, I don't like this place. It's too small. And then we helped him. We told him where to move. He can help him move here. He moved to a hotel for a little while. And then he got a place out here in Horizons 101. We helped him with a real estate guy. And he's been there for 2 years. And then he said, man, I'm tired of the city, man. Tired. I'm going back to Bohol. So he's back in Bohol now. Small town life. And he's doing well. Always good. And he works. He works in the Philippines. Guess what he does, y'all? He works with Upwork. He works here in the Philippines. He works for the United States, and he gets U.S. dollars. You know, he lives so he's living off U.S. dollars just like us. Good to see you, Nate. Good man. You hear me? Nate is a good brother. Right, Train Bobby Lee, One Nation. PFG, what's up, Paul? He said, I miss my girl. Can't wait for visas to open up soon. Pray on it and for Cebu, Philippines to get better. Yeah, man. Once those visas open up, procedures I gave you, man, you can take that stuff and boom, be right here. But you keep your vacation time flexible if you can, because I believe between now and maybe October, September, you're gonna be ready to make that trip, man. Because it's gonna be open. They need the Monte, man. Philippines is hurting, man. That money got to come in, you know, and they have to open it up, you know, and that's why they're trying to get Cebu together because Cebu is a big money maker for this country, huge money maker. It's the second largest city in the Philippines. So if they don't get this city right, they're gonna be losing out a lot of money because they're gonna open up everybody else, right? And Cebu still be shut down. So they gotta get Cebu right. Ryan J. Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got? Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He said it takes the cooperation of people to help beat the COVID-19. Yes, we all have to do this thing together, man. One person, one city can't do it by himself. Everybody, the whole country got to pull together. And I think it's a big education job too, because some of the people that are not sick are acting like the virus can't touch them, like they can't be taught, they can't be caught and touched by the virus, they can't be infected. When they get infected, then they realize what it is. What I'm finding out now, guys, is that the virus is. Oh, I didn't show my. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna interrupt this program for a scheduled moment of information. I forgot to tell y'all. Remember, I told y'all about we gave some money. We helped one of our buddies yesterday. Not a buddy, but a guy that we've known since we've been here. He's been helping us fix this, fix that in the house. He's an electrician, old guy. His wife passed away recently. His name is Philemon, like the Bible book, Philemon. Call him Philemon or Philemon. I got the video that I tried to get yesterday. It wouldn't work. I forgot to show you the video. Let's show the video. Check that out right now. We're going to show you that video right quick. Remember where you were. Remember where you were, my dear. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to come right back, okay? I'm going to set the video up for you. This is Philemon. He's about 70 years old. He can't work right now because he's on lockdown. Anybody 60 or above can't go out the house. You're on lockdown. So he can't work on his job. He has a regular job. Can't work. He can't buy food. And his wife died, man. His wife died. He had to pay for a funeral, you know? And so we helped him. He came by. He said, we hadn't seen you, man. You okay? He said, yeah, my wife died. He spoke as a one of the Hershey's Beef one. He told him his wife died and he needed help to bury her and all like that. So we gave him 3,000 pesos to help him out. And then we with the burial, and then we gave him some food because he can't work to buy food, right? So we gave him some food. So I wanted to make sure that we show you the video so let you know some of the things we're doing.
But he have a hearing problem.
Yeah, he has a hearing problem. So she had to speak several times and have to speak loud right to him in his ear. But he's one of the best Filipinos I've ever met. And he's an old guy, have a humble heart and a humble spirit. When he does stuff for us, he don't want us to pay him.
Yeah.
And we have to make him take the money. And sometimes we just put it in his pocket because he don't want to take it. He said, no. Hey, protect the money.
You know, some other people are taking advantage, especially you're a foreigner.
Mm-hmm. Some people would take advantage. But here's a slight small video, and then we'll come right back to finish the comments, okay? Here we go. Go ahead, Lisa. All right, this is Philemon. We're giving him rice and groceries. And we also, Philemon, what's asking what his wife's name?
Hindi alam. Kasi pangalan sa mga asawa?
Huh?
Kasi pangalan sa mga asawa? Kasi pangalan sa mga asawa?
Huh? What?
He said the buried his wife already.
No, ask the name. The name.
Pangan. Pangan. Pangan.
Huh?
Pangan sa mga asawa ba? Kasi pangalan sa asawa?
Isa ko rin pangalan sa mga asawa. Isa ko rin pangalan sa mga asawa.
Morales.
Okay, this is Bobby D coming to you from Salaman, Cebu, Philippines. Here we have Philemon. We're donating some money. His wife died recently. His wife's name what? Villamore. And he needs help, and we want to help him. We gave him some cash, and we're now giving him, how many? 20 pounds of rice? 10 pounds of rice, and he got a whole bag. Okay, he doesn't understand English that well. But anyway, we want to wish you all the best. We're sorry to hear about your wife loss, and we wish you all the best, Philemon. He is a carpenter. He does a lot of work for us. He's an electrician. He does a lot of work for us, and he's a good man. All right? All right, guys, that's it for now. Bobby D, Lisa D, and Philemon saying take care. God bless. Can you wave your hand? Philemon, wave your hand. Say bye-bye. Peace. All right. That's it. Thank you. All right, guys. So you see, such a nice guy he is, and we helped him out. We do stuff like that a lot, but we don't show it on video. Lisa D said we need to show that this time. But we still have some of you guys. Carlton Siak 777 gave $100 for a family in need, and also King Arthur gave $20. So we've got $120. We
got 20 and 140. Yesterday he was giving 20.
Okay, I'm sorry. We have $140. We're going to hold out for a special family. I'm sorry. $20 is supposed to be given for Philemon.
Yeah.
That someone gave yesterday. And then we got $120. We're holding out for a special family in need. And we have to qualify the family because people come and say, I need that. And they don't need nothing. They just want money. So we always try to find people we know that need it. Okay. And if we don't find someone we know, we make sure we check them out. Okay? But we'll keep you abreast on what we're doing on that area for that. Okay. All right, let's get back to comments, and we're gonna get up out of here. Sincerely. She said that's the nature of Filipino, Michael Coffee. When you get together, there's a chica minute. Yeah, they have chica minute. They like to chit chat and talk and have fun. Yeah. Right, Jane Bobby, Wendell Cognete. See, I love James Brown, man. James Brown, the man. He ain't gonna be nothing like him, man. I met James Brown. I didn't meet him, but I saw him one time in person when I was a kid, man, and I'll never forget it. I can see it in my mind right now how he went across that stage on one foot and came back. I could see it, man, and then he did a split. Just like he did on the videos I showed you. That's my boy, James Brown. Right, Train, Bobby D. Rest in peace, Godfather. Remember, hey, what's up, Merv? He said, kids here, also the adults don't practice, so no. We really
Same here.
Same thing here, man. I don't know what it is. People are hard-headed, man. When they come down with it, that's when they realize what they got. They got to have practice social distance. Right, Train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. We know Cognete, he's laughing, man. What's up? PMJ. He said, I think the facts are if they follow rules, the numbers will go down. Problem is that they don't take it serious. You're right. And they don't follow the rules well. Now they will. I also think by October it will be better. I think it's going to straighten out October. I think they're beginning to see now by Duterte sending his team of people down there to straighten it out. They're beginning to see it serious. It's no game. And they begin to see they got to make changes. Ryan Train, Bobby and Lizzie, One Nation. What's up, Isabel? You made it today. Good to see you. Good to see you. Isabel made it. These even dogging
I
you
didn't
out.
say anything to you.
No. Nah, stop, Lizzie. Stop it right there. These even dogging you out. She said, Isabel didn't show up today, but he know he had to pay for your hard drive. I said, what? I said, yes, you ain't got to pay for that my hard drive. He said, I had to make sure I was late. That didn't get caught again with that Tuber tax. Tuber tax for being first. Hey, not only was she trying to charge you a Tuber tax, She trying to pay for that hard drive. Yeah, when I say hard drive, I'm not talking about y'all know get out the gutter there. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about computer hard drive. Right? Tell everybody needs you one nation. Eddie Jackson, what's up, Eddie? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to
Hello,
see ya. He said, made it. Hello, Bobby DLG. Sorry, I can't make all the broadcasts busy. I understand, man. Do your thing, man. You got to make your monte, man, and you got to help people at the same time and creating new products and programs. Hey, man, do your thing, Eddie. We understand Eddie's a busy man. He got a big coaching business going on, and he making money on top of money. Good to see you, Eddie. He said, wow, they say shut down Cebu again. Hey, man, they took all our passes away, quarantine passes. They want everybody now because the numbers keep going up. Cebu has this, over 4,000 COVID cases now, and we're the city with the highest number of COVID cases in the whole of Philippines. Everybody else going down, we still going up. So they have to make changes here. They're locking down.
Passport fella, he said, Wendell Cañete, have you heard the James Brown tune? Bells, it's spooky. Spooky.
Bells is spooky. I don't know about that, man. James Brown tune bells. Let's move on to something else. Ryan Train Bobby Joshua Moore. What's up, Bobby Lisa? That was really sweet that Lisa D did for you on Father. Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, she surprised me. I was knocked out on the couch right when she's sitting there. I'm like,
but I had a hard time to light the candle. I didn't really.
I heard somebody knocking on the pop. I said, who's there now? I come out. I said, what you doing outside? I thought you was in the house. Anyway, I saw her, she pulled out a big cake. I thought she was gonna do one of these. I said, this D, what you I said, I'm not ready for this, Lisa D. I'm not ready. And she said, you ain't got to be ready. But it was a very surprise. It was really truly a surprise for me. And I enjoyed it. It was very appreciated, very much appreciated. And I got to get it back one day. He said, that's why I like watching your videos. You always make me smile and feel proud. You the truth about you. Thank you so much, Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua.
We enjoy having you with us as a part of the team, part of the train, man. Keep on keeping on. Do your thing, Joshua. Thank you so much, sir. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie. Sincerely, he said, cremation is not allowed here. And it's not allowed in Saudi Arabia. Okay. Because they're a Muslim country.
I hope they don't bring the body in here, you know.
They have to, my dear. They can't cremate it there and they can't bury it there.
I know. She said that if they cannot send it here, they will bury it over there.
They're going to bring it here. They have 72 hours to do so. There won't be a problem. Ryan James Bobby Lee One Nation passport. He said, let her talk, man. Hey, I always let her talk. She talks all over me. I can't stop her from talking. So you better watch yourself, passport fella. I always let her talk. Casey, what's up, Casey? Sorry to hear that. Yeah. It was a loss to the lady lost her life for COVID and in Saudi Arabia. Wendell, what's up, Wendell? Passport fella. Yes, I have slow blues sound. Okay. I never heard that song, man. I never have heard that song. And I heard a lot of James Brown songs, but I never heard that song. But I guess apparently I haven't heard all of the songs. Ryan James Bobby Lee, Freddie Mason, what's up, Freddie? He said, Sir Jackson, glad you made it to the love train. Robert Tatum, he said, I'm Bobby and Lisa D, aka Robert Lee, using my laptop. Yeah, okay, Lisa D, yeah. I saw your name from the email, and then Lisa D, that's Robert Lee. So she knew who you were before I did. Ryan Train Bobby Lisa. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, Sincerely, your co-worker, his family is in my prayers. Yeah, he's praying for her family, and it's unfortunate that she passed away because normally people that work in overseas are the breadwinners of the family.
Keep safe, sincerely.
The breadwinners of the family. So that money, they're going to miss her, but they're going to miss that money as well. You know? Ryan Train Bobby Lee. Mike Page, Bobby, where you from? Mike. Hey, Mike, good to see you, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, you want the long version or the short version? What do you want? I'm gonna get it short because she's trying to get up out of here. All right, short version. I was born in Charleston, South Carolina. Okay, I lived there until I was 16, and my mother, my biological mother, who I love so tremendously, I miss her to this day. She passed away. I'm the youngest of 7 children, and when she passed away, I had no one to take care of me. Because she was taking care of me. So my dad lives in Atlanta. My grandmother is here too. So my dad took me to live in Atlanta when I was 16. I live with my grandma, me and my grandma. You know, that's it. And she raised me and she praised me. That's why I am who I am. She put a lot of herself in me. So when you see me, inside of me is a piece of her and a piece of my biological mother's there too. And so I was raised in Atlanta, Georgia, after I was born in Charleston, South Carolina. And then that's where I'm from, Charleston and Atlanta are my areas of home. I call home both of them states. That's where I'm from. Are you from South Carolina? Are you from the North? I got people in the North, New York area, and my cousins are there. And I got people, still got a lot of people, relatives in Atlanta and in Charleston. I'm a Geechee man. I love Geechee people. I love Charleston, and I'm proud of where I came from. I'm proud of who I am and what I am because this chocolate skin right here, nobody can mess with me, man. I love my color, and I'm not prejudiced against others, but I love who I am. And you should be, everybody out there, who you are, that's who God made you. Love yourself. Just trying to bleach your skin, man. Roger, One Nation. Cecilia, what's up, Cecilia? She said, KC, Murphy Hayes. Thank you. Yeah, man. Roger, Bobby, Murphy Hayes. He said, I agree, Bobby, about the angels. Salute to all the angels. All the angels, we salute you. Angel, we salute you, angels. Good to have you here. Diaz, what's up,
Thank you,
Diaz? Thank you so much,
Diaz.
right? Trey Bobby Lizzie, you doing it right, doing it tight, doing it long, and doing it strong. Diaz in his house. He said, I'm coming in late, but I'll watch it on the replay. Hey, man, we have a good time. You know that, Diaz. Every time we ride a train, we get information, we educate you, we inform you, and we motivate you. Thank you so much for the donation, man, to the nation. Good to see you, right, Trey? We got to do a dance for Diaz, Lizzie.
Okay.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Too late.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Diaz.
Thank you, Diaz.
Appreciate you, man. You are much appreciated. Much love to you, brother. But if you guys want to know more about me, I have a video called More About Bobby D or About Bobby D. It's on one of those playlists I have. So under About Us, check that out. And I give you my whole life story, how I grew up, how I talk about my brother, my big brother Junie, how I looked up to him like a dad because he was a father figure to me. I talked to you about my sisters, how they shaped me and kept me out of trouble. And I talked to you about my uncles, and my dad, and I tell you a whole lot about me in those videos, man. And then you'll know why I am crazy like I am. Just like Roger, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nation, Heaven's Closet. What's up, Heaven?
Hello.
How you
Welcome
doing?
back.
He said, Davao is where I'm from, where I'm going. He said, Davao is where I'm going. Okay. Hey, I've heard a lot of good things about Davao. It's in Mindanao, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Yeah, people here, we have some relative neighbors that live down the road from us. They are from Davao, and they always talk positive things about it. It's a clean city. It's a very low crime city.
They said it's peaceful.
They say it's peaceful and quiet, so you'll have a good time there. And we plan on going there once everything opens up. Lisa and I plan to just visit there for a weekend, check it out. But you have a good time there. Right, Train Bobby Lacey, One Nation. We got look at Cecilia. She said, Murphy Hayes, thank you, thank you, Murphy, thank you. Right, Train Bobby Lacey, Heaven Clausen. He said, tell me about Mindanao. Okay. Mindanao, okay, I mentioned to you, I don't know if you were on you were listening before Heaven's Closet, but I told you there are three parts to the Philippines, right? Luzon, which is in the north, Manila area. There's Visayas, which is in the middle of the country. The Cebu area where we are, and then there's Mindanao. That's toward the south of the country, and Mindanao includes Davao and a whole lot of other places. I can't remember right now, but it includes those areas.
Zamboanga,
Zamboanga,
Cagayan de Oro,
Yeah.
CTO,
It includes
Iligan. That's it.
Yeah, like that. It includes those places, and that part of the country is noted for rebel activity. You know, if you understand, if you remember Marawi, that's where they had the rebel. I think about a year ago now, rebels tried to take over the city. They took over the city. Actually, it was a big war that Philippine army had to go and retake the city from them. So there's a lot of rebel activity south in the Philippines. So we, as a general rule, at least and I try to stay away from the south area because we don't want to get captured. A lot of people get captured here sometimes and taking this kidnapped, and they get kidnapped for ransom. Some people get kidnapped and you never hear from them. You know, so we are very hesitant about going there, hesitant, but we plan on going there to Davao. You know, Davao is safe territory. It's a huge city, similar to Cebu, and it's peaceful, it's quiet. So we plan on probably going there just to visit, but we won't go any further than Davao. Ride train by the Elise, one
It is
nation.
safe also in CDO. Yung Cagayan de Oro. It's nice there also.
Okay. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He's a Sicilian in a deep voice. You're welcome, Angel, my dear. Go on, Murphy, do your thing. PMG, he said, I actually don't believe in vaccines due to the fact that vaccines are eject the actual virus. Really don't want to deal with it. Yeah, vaccines use the virus. They use the virus to cure you, but they put chemicals and stuff in it to help you. But I got your point. A lot of people are against vaccines. You know, when we were kids, what they do before you hit the school system, they give you that shot in the arm, that vaccine. And they one thing that was good now, a lot of people dispute this. Remember when we were kids, they give you the polio vaccine? That thing worked, man. Polio pretty much is eradicated in the United States. But that's because that vaccine, that polio vaccine, you had to get that before you went to school. And so there's some of it good, but then again, I'm reading stuff that some of the vaccines, like I just told you, I gave you a perfect example. The dengue fever. Remember I told you? People in the Philippines got that dengue fever vaccine called Dengvaxia. They gave it shots to the kid and the kids dropped it. Oh, I'm talking. People was crying so much, the child gone. They think they helping the child. They'll give them a shot. A week later, they out. And so they stopped that. And parents are trying to sue the company now because their loved one was taken away from them because of that vaccine. Now, what's happening is the vaccine company that made the vaccine, they're saying that it wasn't the vaccine. They're saying that it was some type of illness within the pre-existing illnesses that interacted with the vaccine that they could not detect. Okay, so there's a big lawsuit happening right now. When it's resolved, I don't know. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation.
Las Vegas. He said, "Are you prior for military?"
Las Vegas, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see
ya.
ya. If you're new here, Las Vegas, want to say welcome to you.
Welcome.
And hit that subscribe button when you can.
Please.
Okay, we ride and train every day, man. Trying 4 times, 6 times a week. We be consistent, man. Yeah, man. I used to be in the army, man. I'm an army man. I'm a GI Joe, but I wasn't a lifer. I wasn't a lifer all like that. But I had my dad was in the Navy for 20 years. My brother was in the Marine, so I had to get my part in. So I did a little time. Right,
You
Jay?
didn't finish it.
Lisa D, why you always got? Listen, let me ask you a question.
No.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's go.
No,
Terry Fleming.
No.
Hello, Terry. He said, "All right, Lisa D.
No.
When do you?
She want to talk now.
When you do the things,
I'm gonna ask you.
clean, Bobby, bladder,
I'm gonna ask you. Why?
Stop. I'm reading.
She like to look. Let me tell you about Lisa D. She like to do one of these jab. Every time I say something, she want to jab me. Can you just let me? Can you just let me speak without jabbing me when I say something? I don't want you. Ryan Train, Bobby, Lisa D. Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? He said, "All right, Lisa D, when you do the thing, please clean Bobby D. blood off the laptop." When she try to bust my head, she always talk, "I'm gonna bust your head," and I regret I said that in front of her because every time I turn around,
there's another word also that.
Don't say it, Lisa D.
And then you will
say it,
asking me, "Where'd you get that, Lisa
Don't
D?"
say it, Lisa D.
And then it came from your mouth.
Don't say it, Lisa D.
You're a big.
Don't say it. Terry. All right, Lisa D. Wait, okay, next. Round train, Bobby, Lisa D. One Nation. Come on now. Every time I turn around, she trying to jab me with something.
Big dog.
Okay.
Hello, big.
Thank you so much, big dog. Thank you for the donation. Round train, doing it right, doing it tight, doing it long, doing it strong. Big dog, give it a donation. He said, "Sorry for the lockdown. Keep the train going." Thank you so much, big dog. Hey, man, I appreciate that donation. Big dog got the big red, man. He moving it on up. like George and Weezy. Ain't nobody told we're gonna be easy. Right train, let's do the damn big dog. Come on, there. Let's do this line. Who we got?
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. Oh my goodness. So what you trying to do?
She tried to hit me just now. She talking about what you trying to do. I said,
I'm
let me go.
just
I said, I'm gonna tell them people she trying to hit me.
No, that was the show. I mean,
Thank you so much, Big Dog, for the donation, man. You're a bunch appreciated. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, Big Dog.
Thank you so much, Big Dog. Big Dog's out here with me, man. He's in
Davao.
Davao. We were just talking about Davao. He's in Davao, so he's a perfect guy to ask about Davao. He's been living there peacefully, and he's having the time of his life. He's having the time of his life, man, just like me. Round chain, Bobby, they need one nation. Passport fella. He said, Wendell, I didn't know what they were talking about, but it's ongoing. See, I'm sorry, man. Sorry, passport. Hey, let me explain it, man. I apologize to everybody that was not in on the running joke we have. The running joke we have is called Tuba. Lisa D drinks Tuba. Lisa D is not a drinker at all. In actuality, she doesn't drink anything but water and juice and whatever. But I don't know what happened. One day we talked about Tuba. Tuba is, for those of you that don't know, is a coconut alcohol drink like wine, and they make it free in the province. Okay, so one day we were talking about Tuba, and somebody said, Lisa D must have been drinking too much Tuba. Then there's been a big joke after that ever since. And then somebody said she mixed Tuba with some fruit juice, and it's just a running joke. We have fun with it. That's all. I'm sorry you were unenlightened or wasn't in on it. But from now on, I'm going to try to explain that every time I talk about Tuba, so you won't feel left out. We want to make sure everybody is included on the jokes we have. This is one of our many running jokes, okay? Roger,
Talking that almost every day.
Every day. Roger. Yeah. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said,
Murphy.
baby kids were making noises in front of my door, and I told them to shut up. I'll bust your head. I'll bust your head to the white beat, and they ran. Murphy like that. You like this. Be like this. Be like this, Murphy. Be like that. That's what I wanted to say to them, but I didn't say, because I'm in the Philippines. I had to be nice. I said, look at me. Do you know there's too much noise? There's too much screaming this time of night? Please. And I was nice, man. But I was the USA. Look at me. What y'all doing? I was got on the good. I had to be cool with. I had to be cool with it here, man, because they don't play with. They don't like me to yell at them. I said, can you please? And they moved. If I hadn't said nothing, they would have kept on. We listened. Before I said anything, I took Go down. Okay, guys,
Hello.
I'm so sorry.
Drop.
We had a drop. I told you the signal was bad when we first started the show. So we had one drop, and we're gonna try to finish this up real quick so we won't have another drop. All right, what else? Big Dog, he said, sorry for the lockdown. Keep the train going. Hey, man, thank you so much, Big Dog. We're going to try to do as much as possible. KC, ride train, Bobby D. He said, I went to Florida. This Cuban lady had the black son. She said, where is my negrito? It was shocking to me. But I learned that was not a slur. No, it's not a slur in Latino language or in Filipino language. That's just a word for black. That's just their word that means black. Ride train, Bobby D. Lee Steve, One Nation. Michael Coffee, he said Filipinos love their roosters and chickens. Yeah, they do. Fights plus singing karaoke sometimes all day and night.
Yeah.
I had to get used to that. Yeah, you have to get used to a lot of things when you come to the Philippines. Right, train, come on, Lisa D. We trying to get through. In about it, KC. He's laughing at KC. Good to see.
Oh. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Welcome to the show. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Ryan Train, Bobby DC One Nation, Passport. Easy KC, that's hilarious. Yeah, man, it's funny. Ryan Train, Bobby DC One Nation, Freddie Mason. He said, Bobby D, I'll say it for you. That's why Lisa D is space cadet. She's a space cadet. Yeah. She out there floating around in zero gravity right now. I don't know what it is. She always floating around zero gravity. I'm over here in my zone, and she's like, but I guess that's why we're attracted to each other. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lisa One Nation. Trent Knight, what's up, Trent? He said, good morning, Bobby D, Lisa D. I see Philippines on lockdown. Yeah, man, we're on lockdown. What's going on in the Philippines? Hey, man, they put us on lockdown again. Cebu City, not the other part of the Philippines, okay, but Cebu City, our COVID-19 off the roof, man. We're the highest city in the Philippines with COVID-19 cases, and that's why they put us on lockdown again. And Duterte, the president, sent a team out here to determine what's going on, and he's gonna get it right. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation, Freddie Mason, sir, hey, what's up? What's up? Michael Coffey. He said, Lisa, did you like Hello Biko?
Yeah, I like.
Port fella, she know who Mr. Clean is. Yeah, she know Mr. Clean. They have Mr. Clean out here.
It's what's
cleaner, disinfectant and cleaner, household chemical. Yeah,
no, clean. This is soap. He's a model of a soap, Mr. Clean.
That's not the Mr. Clean. There's no soap in USA, Mr. Clean.
I mean, here.
Okay, here is a soap. Out there with Mr. Clean in a bottle, which you use to mop with and clean with. Okay.
The model of the soap, Mr. Clean here is
trying to go, Lisa D. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa. Paul, me and my girl was think the same thing. You look like Mr. Clean. Yeah, she skinned me, man. She skinned my whole. I don't like my hair like this. I like hair on the top. I'm told Lisa, please. Don't cut all my hair. She cut every piece of it off. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa. One Nation. Robert, what's up, man? He said, Lisa D, remember Robert Lee is 6'2" and over 275-pound former college linebacker. No small town home. Ran over with my bald head banging on the ceiling. Hey, man, he a big guy. He need a big. I told you he need a big. Them little places over there ain't gonna be too small for you, man. Okay. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, sincerely, she did. Mr. Clean, the model bar soap, man that knows how to do laundry. Yeah, see, Mr. Clean out here is a soap bar soap. In the USA, Mr. Clean is a bottle of liquid where you clean you disinfect your counters and all, and clean, and you take it and put it in the water, and you mop your floor with it. It's a difference. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa D, one Joshua Moore. He said, Lisa D said you like Mr. Clean. You went hard, Lisa D. You deserve a standing ovation. Don't leave my head alone now. Leave me alone now. I ain't playing. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa D, One Nation. KC, what's up, man? He said, I'm eating breakfast at the hotel breakfast room in the DR. I counted about 30 Dominicans that left the door swinging open. That don't close door. Hey, man, some people just don't have that home training, man. They like, whatever. I'm not like that. My mama taught me a long time ago. When you cover the door, close the door, shut the door. You're not in the country. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation, Passport. He said, New Yorkers were breaking social distancing, and Governor Cuomo said, don't make me come down. Hey, man, I love Governor Cuomo, man. I love Governor Cuomo, Andrew Cuomo, which is his name, and I love Chris Cuomo. Those guys, some solid guys, man. They are smart guys, and they're about treating people right. Ryan Train, Bobby Lissy, One Nation. Terry Fleming, what's up, Terry? He said, I've learned so much on the love train about different people with unifying purposes Joy is universally appreciated. Yeah, man. It's
Thank
about
you.
each one teach one. We all nothing but people, man. We have to love each other and come together in peace, joy. I don't care what your color is, man. You black, you white, you Caucasian, you brown. I don't care, man. We are people, number one, first before anything else. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation, KC, Lisa, Lord the Boom, Mr. Clean. Alone. Leave me alone, leave me alone, please. You call me Mr. Clean, leave me alone.
She
Roger.
was talking that.
Who skinned my head? Lisa D, she skinned me, man.
But I was not telling to the people, right?
No, you. She told everybody I'm Miss Clean. She told everybody I'm Miss Clean. Look here, man. You see this ride right here? I like my sides clean. But the top, I like some hair on my head. She cleaned me off, man. I trade Bobby Lizzie. Michael Calm, Nissan Calm. It's Lydia. Hello, Filipinos. Filipinos love their lechon. The skin is crispy and crunchy, tasty. The Filipinos stuff it from there. Yeah, they love that. I don't particularly care for that lechon plus. But these Filipinos out here, they love that lechon. They want the skin more than the meat. They want that skin because it's hot, crunchy, man. And they got to dig a take. Me, it don't do nothing for me. Ron Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation passport. He said, what? Wife. Ron Train Bobby Lizzie, Anthony Liggins. How you doing, Anthony? He said, God bless you, Lisa.
Hello, Anthony.
God bless you, Lisa and Bobby. That's a cool thing to do.
Too.
Yeah, thank you so much, Anthony. Good to see you. Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a while, man. You all right? Good to see you, man. Hey, definitely drop in a little bit more, okay? Do a bit more frequently, okay? That's good to see you, man. Ron Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Billionaire boy. What's up, boy? He said, I love hearing that Val. I live here in the Val for the last 3 years. Pretty cool. Out of Chea. Okay. Okay, good, man. Hey, I hear a lot of good things about that Val. When lockdown is over and that COVID is under control, Davao, Boracay, those are going to be on our list. Ron Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. King Arthur. He said, better late than never. Hello, all. At work on a caboose. Watching the rear monkey wrench in hand. King Arthur, what's up, man? What's up? Good to see you. Hey, man, King Arthur, he tried not to miss you. He might not can't come in because sometimes he work, but he listening. He got his ear plugged in. He said, okay, he doing his work. He listening. Good to see you, man. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. PMG. He said, we got frozen. Yeah, we dropped, man. We dropped. I told y'all at the beginning of the show that we had a very bad connection today because I had trouble doing what I had to do for the show because the internet was so slow. So I knew we'd get a drop some point in time. But we came back up. If we drop again, everybody, I'm going to call it a day. We're not going to come back up. We'll see you on the next broadcast, okay? So I'm just letting you know, if we drop again, don't look for me to come back this time. We see you on the next broadcast. Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Robert Tate. He said, as Arnold would say, they'll be back. Yeah. I'll be back. We'll be back. Yeah. We're here. Hasta la vista, baby. Roger, Bobby Lizzie, KC, Murphy. I told this kid something like that. This kid's big mama came down and asked, what did I say? I told her I was joking, just kidding. Sure they can play. I hear you, man. He was scared. Hey, when Big Mama come down, you better back down, baby. I'm sorry, baby. She put all that weight on you, man. You be in trouble. Roger, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Baby, he said, Casey, I didn't tell the rest. When 8 parents ring my doorbell and I locked the door. They won't get baby. Say, who there talking about kid like that? Let's get him, y'all. Baby, lock the door. I'll blame you, baby. And that's why I'm careful when I say something there. If people try to come again, become a foreigner, I said, I better be nice. I was nice when I talked to them. They listen to Ron James, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Casey, I didn't like. Next one, DC.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay. No, right here. It's showing you.
Okay. Remember, it said, I didn't tell them. Okay, that's it. I already got that, DC. Big Dog, he said, you got to hit the 30 likes this time. Yeah, please. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
reminding everybody, Big Dog. Hit the likes, please. Let's try to get 30. Please. Let's get it up, y'all. Come on. Ride Train, Bobby Lee. Paul. What's up, Paul? It's a great show today, Bobby Lee. Had a good laugh. Good. I'm glad, man. Hey, that's what we here, man. We try to help y'all, give you information, and then we try to give you some laughs, make you feel good, and just reach out to each other in friendship, brotherly love, and just be friendly and happy. That's what the train is all about, man. Spreading love, peace, joy, power, health, wealth, and prosperity. That's what we do. Ride Train, Bobby Lee. One Nation. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. But we got to go. Go. Let's go. Right. Everybody out there, I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate every donation you gave, and it will be greatly used and greatly appreciated. We are nothing without you, man. This show is nothing without you, man. You make this show. And because of you, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, next one, DD. Thanks for joining us. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook fan page is called Philippines Connection. Like the page when you can. If you're viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads to run during the video. Why? Because you get a little ching, more of it. Ryan Train Bobby DC One Nation. If you donate to us and you want to donate to PayPal, you can do so by using this address, bdix004@gmail.com. You can also email us to that address if you want us to give, if you want to talk to us, give us information or comments, whatever. We have a free Android app on Google Play Store. It's called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download that app free of charge and watch all of our videos from the very first one we did back in 2015 until now, with no YouTube app to hinder you. And if you're a veteran, we always try to reach out and teach out to our veterans. 800-827-1000 is the number you want to call if you need veterans information. And maybe on next month, we might bring you a veterans show, a veterans broadcast with some brief, because I'm not an expert at it. Markel is the guy, so I'm not going to, he's not doing it right now, so I don't want to bring him back in, but I might bring some veterans information next month. That's it right now, guys. We're going to do our closing clips and we out. That's another message?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, read that.
Trent Knight, he said, Bavity and Lisa, the virus is rising here in Texas, and 45 said to keep the viruses from rising. Just stop. Just
yeah,
stop testing.
Isn't that so crazy, man? I can't understand what Code 45 would say such a thing. And I read recently where they had found out that he did tell the people stop, slow down the testing. And it's a shame. It's a shame, man. You know, when you slow down testing, you're slowing down, you're killing people more and more. Testing determines who's affected, who's not. And we want to get those ones that are infected isolated away from the ones that's not infected. So I don't understand why he does not like science. I don't understand why he doesn't listen to the people that know what they're talking about. He's not a scientist. He's not a doctor. He should listen to those that are expert in the field. Right, Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Michael Coffey. He said, my favorite YouTube couple, another amazing show. Gotta go now. Wow,
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Merchant. Right, take care. Have a good day, man. Wendell Cole, yeah, I get my tube in there. I tell you, man. Hey, man, when you come here, tell your ladies to look up. I need me some tube. She'll go get you some tube. Ryan Trey Bobby Lizzie. That's it, man. All right,
I saw a big dog said right here.
Nothing. Okay, Big Dog said nothing should surprise you now about Code 40. But no, man, ain't nothing surprised me. That's why I want him out. Every time he does stuff, it's negative and it's against people like this color, like me and you. This chocolate, he don't like this chocolate color, you know. And he says stuff against this chocolate color. He does stuff against her, and it's wrong. He's trying to divide the nation based on race, and that's wrong. We should come together, you know. I want him out. Okay, I ain't telling who y'all to vote for. I'm voting against him. I'm voting for Biden. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation.
That's all.
That's all, folks. That's all, folks. Big Dog. All right, y'all. It's been nice and nice. We got to give you our closing. We out, man. We out. We got to go. You know, we stay all day. You know, got to go, man. We're out here, everybody. We got to.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
She messed with me again, man. I don't talk. She said, "Don't give me this." I said, "What I do?" All right, guys. This is Bobby D.
And listen,
saying, take care.
God bless.
And peace. See y'all.
Take care.
Take
Stay
care.
safe, guys.
Be safe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.